And good evening, everybody. Welcome back for some Civ6 action. We're gonna have tonight the CWC with the second game between TBD and Freritos de la Vega. And they are starting off on the pick and ban phase, as you can see on the screen over here. And it looks like we're gonna have Lakes as the map for tonight. I do wanna say hello to everybody. And Thandorius was asking me if we can talk a little bit about the previous game. Sure. Just let me get through the opener here. Fortuna Belly, good morning, sir, and welcome. I do see Takishilev. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Thandorius also, good evening, sir. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. I do see Battle Cruiser. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much also, Theodorus, for the follow. And I did see somebody, give me a second, that Mino Game Shimo. Hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. Also, Ponuki, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Goober Dragon, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. And yeah, we need to find out a few more options over here for what TBD stands for. I did also notice Final Feed. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello, hello. That'd be great. Hello there, ma'am, and good evening. And how should I say this? Is it bonsoir, mademoiselle? Is that actually still being used? Wait, cam is not showing. KW. Yeah, cam is not showing. Lol. Give me a sec. I guess no camera today. This is what it is. No camera. Ha! I don't know why. Oh, give me a sec. Ah, boom! It shows. It shows. There we go. We got it. We made it work. Okay, guys. If it doesn't work the first time, well, it probably works the second time or the third or the fourth or whatever. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got the cam going. Okay, so looks like TBD are gonna take out Hungary with Tokugawa and Zulu on the right side. We do have FTLV also taking out Lincoln with Uzetian and Basil the second over here. Now, while we're going to need to get another two on the board from each side, I do want to say yesterday we had quite a game. Quite a game. Marius BW going ham over here against his opponents. We did have them playing on the primordial map, and there were quite a few things happening. First of all, Mario spawned on a tropical island. He did manage to take out Hojo Tokimune. He also did quite defend at some point Ben over here from being taken over. Jack, who did manage to get quite an attack going at the beginning of the game and against Babylon, and did manage to take the city of Eshuna, which as you can see, it's still here actually right now at this point in the game. We did actually have also Persia, Marius BW going against also Cooper and managing to take him down, while there was a big naval fight over there between John and I'm not sure exactly who it was. Sprig? I think it was Sprig actually on the coast, right? I think it was Sprig. Anyway, I do see also we did have FDLV getting Gran Colombia to be taken out from the game, while TBD is going to need to put another two on the board. Theta Incident, yeah, exactly. Also, that's there is the beautiful gentleman's face. Okay. Man, don't call me a gentleman. These days is actually something bad to call somebody a gentleman. What do you mean? Oh, we got Theodora over here on the side of TBD. Being taken out. Not gonna be allowed in. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Chandra, France, and Persia are still here. Yeah, I mean, it's late, so I think we're gonna see quite a few pony saves. They already started to take out a few of them, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have quite a few others in the game over here. Genghis Khan, I'm actually surprised they are not taking him down. Guplay, also Mongolia, is one of the favorite options over here on this map. And they do take out Mapuche, which again, it's a pony save over there with, you've seen yesterday actually, amazing spawn with, what was it? Lensois Marienses towards the south over there, the two-tile wonder that did give him the fresh water and did give him some amazing Shemamus with so much culture on those tiles. 6 culture points on a single tile, amazing. Usually on the lakes we do have a few of these coastal naval civilizations being picked up, and we're going to need to see how things are developing here. Gentle human. Oh man, I'm not even sure human is actually good anymore, but sure. Age of Steam is gonna be picked up as a ban on TBD side. I don't know, man. In these days, everything is confusing, no? Everybody's talking about some values, but they're pushing other values, and then they call out other people for not getting on the same value. That is so weird, man. And like, it's, wow, wow. Xin also, hello there, and welcome. Are there districts on the on the to right for decorative purposes, or do they have a meaning? Districts on the right. Districts on the right. What districts are you talking about? Which districts on the right? Oh, these ones. These ones. You're talking about these ones. These ones you can actually filter. So you can filter. What they did is actually try to get an extra level of information about each of the civilizations, and they split them up into, you know, who's going to open up with campuses, or who's more likely to open up with campuses, with theater squares, commercials, encampments, and so on and so forth. Basically, that's what that's why they're here. You can click on them and change. Yeah, no, it happens, man. It happens. There we go. Kublai, sorry, Genghis Khan being picked up first by FTLV. Totally makes sense over here. Would have thought that's gonna happen, right? We do need to see some of those Keshiks running around the map, and we do have TBD going for Cleopatra Ptolemy. Well, who's gonna play Cleopatra today? So they go to Coastal Reach, I guess. I think so. Now the question is, will they though? Because we didn't always see them go for the 50-50 basically split. Michael, did you see the beta changes? I did not see the beta changes, no. I wanted to focus on the CWC, and I know I'm gonna need to actually take a look at the changes after the CWC. I'm not even sure what's gonna happen actually after the CWC with the slowdown from Civ6. You can imagine it's kind of like a blur. Did Moctezuma fell in disgrace? I think so. Rafifi also, bonsoir monsieur, Eco Supreme, hello there, and welcome. I do see we do also have the second civilization here, Trajan, picked up on FDLV side. Next CWC on Civ7. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something just came into my throat over here. Yeah, I don't know about that. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if ever. Like, still watching the numbers over here. Yeah, I don't know. 7,000 players, man. They went up a little bit, and then it went down. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you get the beta game out and you charge full price for it. Hojo Tokimon is also going to be picked up on TBD side as a ban, and we do have another two choices that FTLV are going to also need to choose here. Wow, Flash Neo, hello there, and welcome. Oh my god, you came prepared. Flash Neo came prepared today. He has a big one. Big text. Check this out. I wrote to you by email but didn't get a reply, so I'm reaching out here, hoping for the power of chat to help. Could you please give a raid to my son's channel? Yes, he has a speech disorder and still hasn't managed to get himself into treatment for alcoholism. Oh my god, okay. He struggles to play Civilization, gets beaten down. Oh, that's bad, man. We need to get him some coaching, bro. Both in game and in real life. But he keeps trying. It would mean the world to him to get a little recognition. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that last night. CWC on Civ6 is awesome. Yeah, it is. Currently you can find the Civ7 on console for half the price. Wow, half the price already. Yeah, I can imagine. Didn't they say it's all good? Didn't their CEO said what was it? That guy, man, that guy lied to. Who was the man? Who was it? Come on, the interview from the dude. Take two Civilization 7, no? What was it? Wait, interview. There was a dude that said it's all good, it's all fine, no problem. This guy, Strauss Selling, who's this guy, man? This guy lives on another world, bro. CEO Strauss Selling. Oh my god, bro. We were just talking about how, you know, some people actually get to make decisions, but they have like no idea. Look at this guy. This is insane. Flying Toilet, good evening, sir, and welcome. I always say that patching Civ7 is definitely like, yes, it is. Galvanization of the corpse. Yes, it is. It is. How do you, embellishment? How do you call that? Embellishment? Is it galvanization or embellishment? Let me see. Mash coating of zinc. Oh, no. You're talking about the others. Wait. Um, oh, Russia is also going to be taken out, and I do see Varangian going to be taken out by TBD. Who you call this? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Good evening, sir. Armada Siragusa. Hello there, and welcome. Also, 3386 euros for Civ7 on Switch. Yeah, I mean, one of those games that you cannot even play on them. Civ8 is better than Civ7. It's already better than Civ7. Spain gonna be picked up by TBD side. Okay. Well, we're gonna see those eternal traitors reign supreme here. Let's see if he's gonna get to use his fleet ability at the beginning, the earlier fleet ability. And also these conquests. Have you seen the conquests last time? Oh my god, they were awesome. Awesome conquests. Incredible, actually. We had them defending tanks with no issues. Time for Eleanor to shine. Oh, wait a second. You say Eleanor and they hear Gorgo. I don't know. you see, they're going Gorgo. A book lover. Gorgo? Yeah. Books with sticks. Or books of sticks, basically. Yeah, that's definitely a book lover, yeah. Well, FTLV will need to reveal their last choice before we're gonna have TBD choosing theirs, and it will be Indonesia, a single naval. So they went to one naval on the side of FTLV. I'm expecting TBD to actually go Atlantic here and not if they pick up another naval. They already have Spain, so that can work. Is it just me or does the team that picks on Egypt always loses? Ooh. We gotta test that hypothesis over there. Also, left team is definitely in camels, guys. Yeah, we got all in camels, guys. Except Indonesia there, but it's fine, I guess. Also, Vigo starts. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Big Guitarja, not beta again. Hope it will be the last game where I can see Spain with a split bias. Say that they have good spawn every single time. Well, wouldn't really say they have like really good spawn every single time, but yeah, balance the game required both teams to pick Egypt. Yeah, we needed another Egypt over here on the side of FDLV, I guess. Getting spammed again with messages. Give me a sec. What is this? Cyrus again walking in with the extra +3. Well, yesterday we did have Mario. Oh, is he gonna pick it up again? Wait a second. He was playing yesterday with Cyrus. Is he gonna pick it up again? I think so. No, actually, Darius outsim the whole map with Cleo there. I'm not sure if I saw that game. We need to summon Christina. Oh, it didn't get in. It didn't get in, unfortunately. No, Christina. No, Christina. This is what it is. Okay, we need to give them a few minutes to get in the lobby here. Benender, can you show draft again? Yes. There we go. Leaving it on the screen a little bit. Dibizli also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, Benender? All good? You saw what you wanted to see? Ooh, SND just connected. Bam bam. And we do have Marius in the game. Give me a second. Who do we have? So it's Man, Pompey, Sprig, and Tirits on the side of Freritos de la Vega. And on the other side, we do have John, Marius, BW, Mr. Toes as SND. Unfortunately, the channel over here is not working for Freritos de la Vega. Bit unfortunate. It is what it is. There we go. Click. Do we need this? I guess we keep it. Just need everybody to join the lobby here. Oh, Flash Neo trying to share links. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that link? You can just share it on Discord, by the way. Right. So at least, you know, I get to see it before I share it on stream. I cannot leave any kind of links open, unfortunately. Every time there is one of those like bot accounts that joins and gives links, just advertises on the channel. It's very annoying. Don't like bots anyway, so don't want to help advertise them. This is what it is. You rank Sexy Cleo as the number 2 cutie in the game. Always love to see her shine. Well, she's cute. She's cute. What can I say? Eleanor though is better, no? On the range of cuteness, you know, the tier list of cuteness. Marius BW and Sue in that game when Cleo outsimmed the whole map. Oh, I see. You're talking about that one. Got it. Nobody can stand against Wilhelmina. Yeah. Wilhelmina. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Did you check kick status? Is it growing? No, I didn't. Oh, I think I answered this yesterday, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny, right? Honestly, it's actually very funny. I saw news about something that was sent to the Romanian government or something like that. That for some reason we're not of the same values as America anymore. And I was thinking to myself, what values? Because they're pushing to prostitution with Twitch. So I guess, is that what we need to do as Romanians? Push prostitution? I don't know. They're kind of pushing gambling through Kick. Okay. Sure. You know? This is what it is. What are the values? What are the values? Top 3 cutie tier. I don't think I have top 3 cutie tier. I stopped thinking a long time ago. Like 28 years, I think. 28. So we got Sprig, Gorgo, looks like JJ is gonna play Cleopatra, Mr. Toes on Cyrus, Tirits on Guitarja, SND is gonna go Philip II, Pompey is gonna pick up Rome Trajan, looks like Man on Genghis Khan, and Marius BW on Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Let's ready up, and I do wanna double check quickly if we do have any kind of problems with 0ms, but I think we did have quite a few of them actually joining and rejoining, so it should be fine. We shouldn't have an issue. March Condi also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Smart timer, please. Whoa. Full capitalist. And he's the host. Wait, is he the host? No, it's Pompey the host. It's fine. That is so funny, actually. They're in the same channel. And they're still talking in chat over here. What be my 3 civs to play then? I did say. Wait. I did say. They didn't change. It's Rome, Cyrus, or neither. Actually, I kind of like both. And 3, the 3 ones. I would actually really love to see a resurgence of Nubia though, but they kind of did bad. They kind of did Nubia bad. Very few actually are trying to play it. And the bonsoir, monsieur. If I didn't say, I had them also. Hello, there and good evening. There are not so many women in the game. Finally, I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's fine, no? Don't really think you need to force the issue. Elephant guy, also good evening, sir. Bonsoir, monsieur Mimosa. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Tamar is pretty good. Yeah, Tamar is pretty good. Rooting against the boy SND. Uh-oh. Elephant guy is, yeah, looks like he is rooting. And you know, it was TBD that managed to win yesterday. Marius PW just going crazy. Okay, let's put up the remap prediction over here. What's going on? How many remaps? 012, submission period 10 minutes, and we're loading into the first map here. This is lakes, so we're probably gonna see a lot of territory on the map. Let's see if they do have GCC next to each other, or it's gonna be one of those east west north south kind of maps, and also if they're gonna be clumped up together. When Dave plays, hello there, sir, and good evening. FDLV knocked my team out, so they need to make it to the finals. Ah, I see. But Daniel also good evening, sir. We go right. Yeah, he said it first, Eddie. It is what it is, man. We go right. We're gonna be talking about Sprig. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Torres del Pain next to Man. Oh man. Does he have an opponent? Is he gonna bully Marius? He's gonna bully Marius. If this map is actually gonna be kept, he's gonna bully Marius. Look at Genghis Khan just being here. Anyway, let's take a look at Gorgo. What do we have? Sparta did settle with his 2-2. Looks like he's gonna have south actually with a settlement at Winetile to get the extra amenity from. North is gonna get next to those bananas, and by the looks of it, he does have quite a bit of territory to get to settle. Not a lot of fresh water though. This river to the eastern side is gonna be quite far away. That is also towards Spain, which is going to be one of his opponents. So we might actually see them try to fight each other in between these tiles here. He has this. This is the lake. This is a lake. Yeah, this is the lake. So this is going to have the fresh water from this lake, the one to the northeast, and of course the rivers spanning towards the south. Otherwise, a few coastal cities and a city-state that he will probably take out at some point. Looks like Itarja is also going to be here, northwest of Gorgo. I guess they could actually connect at some point to their economies. There is a pretty good city over here that Indonesia can actually settle past this water body on the right side of his capital. He does have access to a coffee tile in the south, and looks like he's gonna get that extra culture going. South, he's gonna have some fertiles that he can get another city on that lake to get them going, and I do see he's gonna have a decent amount of actually fresh water next onto this coast, like this one, and all cities with fresh water. Wait a second, this is too close. Yeah, this is too close. Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate. Anyway, he has this one on the eastern side and this one in the southeast. Piopiotah is also gonna be a wonder. Very bad, actually. This is one. Okay, we get some culture points, some gold points, but other than that, looks like the wonder is kind of bad. Also, not necessarily. I'm just a fan of spicy humans who have actual personalities. Yeah, true. Kind of hard to actually find them in these days. No, everybody's copying everybody else. Also, imagine you have to fight hard to show all your skill and confidence just to get beaten against Darius the Mighty in the end. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Let's take a look at Rome. What do we have here? We got Rome coming up with scouting 310s. Looks like Sparta is also going to be his ally to the northwest. He's going to be fine trading with him. He does have Spain in the north, and I do see also Cleopatra eastern side. So I guess he does have two opponents that he could try to get his armies towards. Probably Cleopatra is going to be much easier to actually get to. There's a lot of flat land in between them. This is so fast to actually get ponies up next to Rakedet over here, or the other way around, of course. We do have Rome also with quite a few settlers here to go for, a lot of more fresh water than we've seen, for example, on Gorgo. It doesn't seem like he's gonna have the chops that Gorgo had in his territory, right? There's a lot more forest and rainforest around this spawn than we do have around Rome. Genghis Khan, also the big bully of the game, Karakorum, is gonna get his stone tiles in the capital. Looks like he's also gonna have some of those geothermals in the north. Northern tile that is actually keeping him from putting down one of those +4 campuses. Unfortunate. And he does have Torres del Paine with a 2-5 tile and a 3, and 2 of these 3-2 bananas to actually get going. Can easily settle directly on it to get the fresh water from either the lake or, of course, the river over there. And pretty sure he's gonna want to get a city as quick as possible. That will also put him on the path to get to Persia here, southeast, and to get that scout down. The legend grows. Sorry, my son is slamming on my keyboard. Yeah, I mean, it happens, no? You got an Athena incident. Yeah, well, okay. Cleopatra, what do we have? Rocket dead, 2-3 deer tile. I see them very slowly actually getting this up. Northwest, he's gonna get another city on that sheep tile, and I do see he's gonna have access to a 3-2 banana +4 campus next to it. Not bad. While he's gonna have a lot of chops in the capital with so many deers, actually 4 deer tiles. 4 deer tiles. Oh, my god, 8 chops. And while he's also gonna get a lot of fresh water, he has the floodplains to get that lady of the reeds and marshes. This southwestern city, if he does manage to actually get Temenanke over here, this is gonna look much better than it does look like right now. As Vatican City northeast, and we do need to see if he's actually gonna open up. No, he's not. Okay, he's going pottery. He's going campuses here first, getting his scouts out to start expanding his vision. And I do see he's gonna have a decent amount of distance between him and Persia on the right side. That's gonna be one of his allies. North, nobody. I guess Madrid is gonna be here, and maybe they will try to get some trade routes going. Not gonna be that easy to actually send the city that far away. Anyway, Rome on the western side is probably gonna be his problem. And this is going to be a conflict zone in between them, just like we will have a conflict zone over here between Karakorum and Mr. Toes and this one, right? They're so far away from each other. I gotta say, I'm not sure, like, from an action point of view, it looks like this map is very far away, and everybody's so far away. Just know the legend, man, no point of view. Wait, really? He's not streaming? Wait, really? Is man not streaming? He's not. Where is he? He must be somewhere else. I don't know why he's not streaming. That's kind of weird, because he's always streaming. Anyway, this is what it is. 4 turns for a settler. Anyway, Cyrus the virus. We do have him 2-2 base, a geothermal next to only a 3-1 banana, unfortunately lacking the second point of production. Northeast settle on the maize style. I don't know about that. Anyway, he does have the rice style that is gonna give him a lot more food and to grow quickly. While we do have him also with a decent amount of fresh water, he's gonna have an array of cities on the rivers and on the lakes towards the north, and this is gonna be an open question if he's actually gonna go northwest, also to get those settlers towards Mongolia, try to put up a defense a little bit further away than his capital around these lakes over here, or try to actually go southeast or east side actually to back settle. Mr. Toast does have an ally, Paris, that is gonna be Marius BW. They can trade later on through the coastal tiles over here on this lake, and we do have actually quite a few good spawns on either side. One here, not bad. Or one here, depends. Anyway, we do have to take a look also on Spain. Madrid is gonna get his 2-3 tile in the capital with a 3-1-1 fish to get some extra food going, while we do have a settle coming up in 2 turns here. We're gonna have a cattle or a marble settle to the northwest for Madrid to go get on the inland, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to stay coastal over here, so let's see what's gonna happen. What is gonna happen? Didn't stream game 1 either. Daniel, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh, interesting. But how come? Why is he not streaming? Only HK, the other spectator, I see. Okay, interesting. Then I have a big question, no? Wait, is HK streaming? Yeah, he's streaming. Yeah, he's streaming. Okay, there we go. Okay, S&D of course opening up harbors over here. We do have him eastern side also with Mongolia, and we're going to need to see if they're going to interact with each other. He can definitely later on in the game try to get some nukes if Mongolia is not actually going to finish the game before. Anyway, Catherine de Medici's continent, we do have him with a very big continent, and Indonesia is going to be on his continent. Oh, another conflict zone. This is going to be interesting. So we do have actually at least 3 conflict zones that we're going to get to see. Between Indonesia and Paris over here, Genghis Khan and Persia, Spain with, oh my god, 4 of them. We got everybody, 1 versus 1. Spain versus Gorgo, Rome versus Cleopatra, Persia versus Genghis Khan, and Catherine de Medici versus Gitarja. No, that's not even a choice actually. Anyway, Marius BW is gonna go towards the south here to settle on that fertile, and he does have one of these scouts actually going through the mountains in the north. Doesn't seem like he actually met Indonesia here. I don't think he actually knows yet about the positioning of his opponents. I don't think anybody knows about the positioning of their opponents. Like, Rome is halfway to Egypt. Do we have Spain at least? No, not even Spain. They didn't meet each other. So Greece didn't meet Spain, Rome didn't meet Spain, Cleopatra didn't meet Rome, Persia did not meet Genghis Khan, and then Indonesia did not meet France. Yeah, look at that. Nobody met anybody. Now, are they gonna keep this map because of their positioning right here? Or are they gonna say, hey, we kind of wanted to meet our opponents, see where they are? Because they embark on transport ships. Wait, what? I just realized why there is no land unit in the game that can pillage naval traders. Why? Yeah, why? Battlecruiser, you gotta tell us. What do you mean? Why? And this is it. This is it for conflict zones. Here we go. Maybe France saw the Indonesian river. So he saw this, right? The Meuse River. Oh, you're thinking this? The whatever it is, Anung River or Nung? Oh, wow. I guess he can take a look. Ayung River. Yeah, I guess he can take a look. And he's not going that way, by the way. He's not going on the river. He's going on the other side. I'm not sure if Marius BW actually saw the river. I don't think so. I mean, he definitely spotted the river, but I don't think he actually, you know, kept the mouse hovering over the Rainforest Plains hill tile to actually see the river name and figure it out. Anyway, let's take a look. Marius PW, we do have him getting a settler, third settler coming up in 410s here, and by the looks of it, he's gonna get Bordeaux in the south. We do have him with another settler on the copper tile on the right side if he wants to go there. Interesting choice to buy that 1/4 deer tile in the north, while he's not gonna have that much food to actually get going. I guess he does have a T tile over there to get the 3 food points. Not ideal at all, actually, but anyway, he's getting a few more points of production, which did cost him a lot to invest in. Paris does have his horses southwest to get to improve, and I do see he's also going to have an iron tile over here on the western tile to get some of those units going. Third ring tile in Paris. Oh, there we go. Second ring over here from Paris on the right side. Quite a few of these strategic resources available. Settle coffee. That's going to be directly in the face of Indonesia, while I do see Indonesia is back settling over there. Oh my god, he's actually going on a T settle north. Okay, check W. Philip II. We do have him here. Looks like Madrid is gonna also settle towards the north. Gonna grab that settle on the sugar, I would imagine. So he gets the amenity and also gets the fresh water from the river, while he's also gonna have so many more sugar tiles in the north. Another 3 of them that need to be improved. While I do see he's also gonna get his fish tiles up soon. We do have him with a decent amount of coast to the southwest to keep on getting his cities out, and we're going to need to see what is he gonna do with Sparta on the west side, and if he is gonna have an opportunity to actually tell a city to trade with JJJ. I guess we're going to need to see how they're going to get their setup going. There is a decent amount of territory between them, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get a lot of cities out. Madrid does have his horse tile second ring, also iron tile second ring, while the settler is coming out next turn. What is he working? He's working 2-3 deer tile 1-3, and why is he not growing? Why is he not growing that quickly? Kick W. Anyway. It is what it is. He's growing now. Cyrus. Let's see what Cyrus is doing. He did settle actually the Maze Tile Northeast, getting that scout in 2, while he's gonna get the settler out in 2 turns here from Pasagarde. He does have his geothermal Fisher right next to his capital city, while he's gonna have a horse tile in the second ring, another one in the third ring. He's gonna get the iron in between the city of Rey and Pasagarde. We did have him meet actually Mongolia, so now he knows he's gonna have an opponent here. Malm already going for bronze, Pompey going for bronze, while Marius PW is also going for bronze from the other side. At the moment, we do not have Mr. Toes actually going for bronze, and this might end up to be a mistake. Mongolia is sending one of his second settlers here towards the south, and it looks like he's gonna settle actually the iron tile first and not Torres del Paine. He's not gonna go as far as Torres del Paine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to settle. Why is he not? Well, I guess he does want to get to settle them as quickly as possible anyway. We do have another one coming up, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to get it on the Torres del Paine. I hope he saw it. Yeah, he saw it. Okay, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, if he didn't see this, this would be actually quite sad. Anyway, now we do have settler scout coming around, and well, we're gonna need to see the next up, Cleopatra. What is Cleopatra? Settlers campus coming around. 3-2 banana in 1, while we do have the scouts from Rome actually starting to take a look at the Egyptian territory. He's figuring out what's going on over there. Pompey does have another settler coming up in 2 turns, and it looks like he will get scouted also by JJJ, but yeah, in a few turns. We do have the horse of Rakedet in the first ring, and I do see he's gonna have another one here from Iwunu in the second one, while he's also gonna have his iron in the second ring towards the south of Rakedet. So many chops everywhere. It is better, I would argue, to vote on game winner, because then you get more involved in the match and therefore have more fun watching. Yeah, well, let's actually say choose an outcome. It's 0 remaps, by the way. Somebody did get 6,500 points. I'm not sure who, but he did. Sleep is overrated. Oh, come on, what do you mean? Oh my god, don't talk about my sleep like that, man. Don't talk about my sleep like that. What do you mean? I don't like how we started to vote for the first capture server, very random bet, and after that game is often decided already, like it before, where you had the bet before 10:40. Oh, I see. Also, why did he build those campuses, especially in Rakedet? So in Rakedet, he's getting this on the river so he can get the adjacency, because Cleopatra, he's getting a +2, no? Isn't he getting a +2? Oh my god. Hello? It's not happening. Okay, there we go. He's getting +2 adjacency. And because of BBG. Also, good evening, EY Karmakov. Good evening, sir. I've sacrificed to my sleep to the throne of Elden Rings this week already. Got a game on sale. Oh, I see how it is. I'm playing a lot of Beyond Horizon, by the way. Oh my god, a lot of it. No, but finally I started to actually get something going. What Egypt is doing over here, to actually give a little bit of an insight, he's trying to get his district discount going, and he's opening up with 3 campuses and going to convert into something else. It looks like he's gonna go into encampments and Governor Plaza so he can get the discounts going. And we're going to need to see if or say he's gonna manage to get them in time, because Rome over here is already gonna put down his his encampments quite soon. I'm actually surprised we don't see one down right now, because he did open up bronze working. Anyway, yeah, we do have also next up to take a look at Genghis Khan here, right? 2 cities. Wait. Faith going a mix of lightning and madness. Incans. Yeah, I would even argue that the Rima vote is pretty dumb. I mean, we need to do some dumb stuff, you know, Standorius. We kind of need to do some dumb stuff. I don't know what you're saying. It is what it is. There isn't that much unfortunate to ask or make predictions of. Yeah, that's the problem, right, Sandorius? That is a bit of an issue. Wait, is man actually gonna go to take Torres del Paine? Oh my god, he's gonna be slowed down. Mr. Toes is gonna have the warrior coming from the south. Oh my god, he's getting caught. He's going back. Wait, is he gonna go towards the tobacco tiles, I guess? Northeast, he does have 2 of these horse tiles over there, but unfortunately quite lacking food in that territory. Horse tile in the first ring from Karakorum also has an iron tile over here in the first ring, getting a slinger out to push back the nasty scout of JJJ, while Mr. Toes warrior is probably gonna stop this trader from moving. I'm actually curious if he's gonna try to go to, you know, get the settler, or try to actually slow down the trader from moving. He does have a promotion though, interesting. A warrior with a promotion. Anyway, let's see next. We do have Trajan. Kume Rome, builder coming out here. It looks like he's also gonna get a little bit disturbed over here by Egyptian units. Is he gonna shift enter or... Oh, he still has movement. I see, he still has movement. He's gonna need to move somewhere. Do these units have movement? The warrior has movement. The scout has movement. Okay. They cannot slam. They really cannot slam. Well. I mean, that's fine, right? He's just gonna... Pompey is just gonna shift enter somewhere. Could easily go on that floodplain tile. Not the best idea, not the best tile, but you know, if it works, it works. Getting the first encampment down from Rome in 3 turns, and we do have, how to say, Pompey here also going for horseback riding, getting his archery up, while he does have a builder out. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a unit to defend the builder with, and of course, with so many Egyptian units coming around him, and also Spain getting a unit into his border, is not ideal at all. Whoa! Thank you so much for the $15. Much appreciated, Karmakov. Much appreciated, sir. Also, not the worst. I guess it's better you don't care about optimization for your first run. Yeah. All of FTLV open bronze working. They don't have enough money for all of the encampment tiles. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens, no? When you need to buy so many tiles. And you start off by buying third ring tiles. This is what happens. You don't have the money to actually spend on the encampments. Anyway, let's take a look at also on Pompey strategics. I don't think we talked about on horses. Second ring, iron second ring, and he did put down a single encampment. Actually, usually we do see them actually going for like 2 or 3 encampments in between their cities, and it looks like he did want to pump out one of these slingers so he can try to defend the Egyptian attack. Anyway, Tirids. Let's see, he Tirids. Moksha in 3 Mahapahir. He's the first one that we see with a Pantheon. He's gonna get City Patron Goddess. We got campuses coming up in 4 turns here from Palembang, and Cetra coming out over there from Mahapahit in 1. Moksha in, getting in there. Monuments in the other cities. He did open up with campuses, and he's starting to get a decent amount of science, 8 science and 4 culture, but he will need to get these ones down, like the +2 and the +3 over here in Palembang. Yeah, so he finishes a nice array of tiles to actually work from the beginning, and he did get discovered by France quite early on. So one of the reasons that France is actually going so quickly to try to get his horses out. We do see France actually putting down his first encampment next turn, finishing it. While Tirids is also going to have iron tile in the first ring for Mahapahit. His horse tile, where is his horse tile? Was it? It must be underneath one of these campuses, because otherwise I don't think there's anywhere else that it could be, right? It must be underneath the campus. Anyway, does he get... Next turn he's gonna get Animal Husbandry, so we're gonna see if he's starting to actually get some horses in his coffers. Anyway, Sprig on Gorgo, also opening up encampments here. Athens putting one down, Sparta putting one down. Ephesus did not, but he did manage to put that city next to some bananas to get the extra food going. While we do have Stringer moving out to the eastern side. The second ring tile here from Sparta, he did pick up a Pantheon. It's going to be Goddess of Festivals. While the fourth city is actually going on the stone tile, he's not that concerned. His opponent is very far away. On eastern side, that's not going to be that easy to get to. We do have Indonesia as an ally west, and I'm pretty sure they will get to trade with each other at some point in the game through the Molucca Sea over here. This kind of looks like an awesome city, by the way, for Panamac to get. And I would imagine another one over here from Monsieur Sprig. Okay, horses, second ring, iron, second ring. We did talk about this. Builders coming out from Athens. He did settle the wine tile to get the amenity. He has a few of these tiles that he needs to improve. Definitely will need to get the plantations up for that Goddess of Festivals to start giving him the extra culture points. Nico, good evening, sir, and welcome. He needs time to set up, plus has a movement bonus. He'll be fine. He'll be fine as a griefer. Yes, yes. I know where I am. I'm just random. Oh, look, shiny. Yeah. It's fine, no? Guitars no coastal play. I mean, I guess no way for the Jones to actually get to somebody right in this game. But that's how it happens actually on the Lakes map. You don't really have that many of those interactions on the coast. Encampment trading projects coming out from Marius BW. He did pick up God of War and Plunder as a Pantheon, so he's starting to make extra points from each of his encampments over here, or when he's gonna get the commercials merchant points and industrial zones for those engineers. 3 turns Moksha to establish in Paris while he's getting 2 of these encampment training projects. I gotta say, they will get the opportunity to deny at least 1 general from their opponents. There is way too many people actually going for encampments over here and putting them down for them to actually have. So we got what? We got Persia. Wait, Persia still didn't go for it, right? Is he going now? He just finished currency. We don't know if he's going. So we got Mongolia encampments down. Okay, Rome encampments down. It's gonna be Egypt. He's going bronze. Is he going bronze? Egypt. Hello, JJJ. Did he not place down a single encampment? I guess he does need the 4th population in E1 and in Thebes. Oh my god, Raketet also needs 4th population. He doesn't have the Pope. He has no Pope. Uh-oh, he has no Pope to actually place down his encampments. That is a bit of a slowdown here. Anyway, so back to this. Genghis with Rome, 2 of them. France is going to be the 3rd one. And 4th, we got Greece. 5th is we're gonna need to see Cleopatra. 6th is gonna be Indonesia, right? And Persia 7th. Everybody's gonna need to get encampments. So who's gonna get the generals? Because they definitely cannot get the generals, all of them. Commercial hub placed down from Passagarde actually into the north over there next to the river, and I do see he placed it on a horse, so he's gonna get that resource immediately. Looks like also Almari did get settled on the east side of Karakorum, actually on the other side of Torres del Paine. Yeah, while he's gonna have an array of 4 styles here to upgrade them. He did pick up God of Craftsman, so he's gonna get extra points of production and faith from each of these styles improved. He's going for the encampments first, and of course wants to get the encampment training projects as quickly as possible so he can have a chance to recruit this general here. Malm is on the same team as Sprig on the encampments and as Pompey. Marius BW is the only one on his side that is actually making projects. The only one. And he's, by the looks of it, he's trying to actually get 2 generals here. What do we have first? Do we have Burica first? No, it's Trungtrak first. Maybe he has a bit of luck to actually get Burica as well. Okay, it looks like he's going for the 3rd encampment training project in Paris. He already finished one, getting that 2nd one in Bordeaux. War and Plunder? Yeah, War and Plunder is here actually, on France. We were just watching this. Boreal also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Mr. Tozy, Immortals are insane on the defense, and SND super far from the opponents. Well, SND on Philip II is actually super far from his opponents. Getting that 4th city into the south here. Well. Is Rome getting this? Oh, that's the first project from Rome. Rome is very slow on actually getting his encampment down and working on these projects. So 1 turn encampment training project coming up next. But I do see he only has a single encampment, while he does have the 4th population in Rome. I would imagine the 2nd district is going to be his government plaza. That's going to be open up in 2 turns here. Getting that trader from Ravenna to connect to the capital, while he's going to use Pingala for the internals here. He does still have a scout next to the Egyptian borders, which is also going to finish an encampment next turn. Adding a few more points of adjacency to both of these campuses because of well, that district in between. More monuments coming up from E1, not going for the 4th city yet, but he does have a builder that will start chopping here, and we'll get Magnus in 2 turns in that city center. Like I said, there's a lot of potential here for the chops, a lot of potential for the JJJ. Indonesia still not placing down an encampment. Is he going for one? He's getting horseback riding in 6 turns here while he is finishing up his campuses. He got his 4th city towards the northeast of Mahapahit, and I do have to point out France did not get his 4th city up. He's gonna get one, a settler from Bordeaux in 3 turns. And we do have him managing to actually push back the unit of Indonesia from his borders. The same can be said about Indonesia. He did manage to push that French scout out. Okay. Who needs a general when you get knights in 10? GGG probably thinking. Kick W. Well, let's see if he can actually up those knights in 10 turns, no? Anyway, now we do need to take a look also at the city-states on the screen here. We do have Volin with Lahore showing up for the military city-states. It looks like also Zanzibar is going to show up as the trade one. Rapa Nui with Antananarivo on culture. We do have also Mexico City with Brussels and Auckland available for them. Auckland is going to be super good for... I would say for Indonesia over there, if he does have, not really, he doesn't have that many coastal resources. I'm sorry, I take that back, not going to be that good. Candy with the Jerusalem and Vatican City will be available for the religious bonuses, while I guess Hattusa is going to be the only one for science. Is here. Can this be a pocket CS? Because it's right below Greece and Rome. Looks like France is on the western side. France is... Oh, okay, I see. France might actually discover it at some point. I don't think he did right now, though. Yeah, he didn't discover it right now. Did anybody discover it? Yeah, we do have it as a quote-unquote pocket CS for the moment for FDLV. Rome is gonna get that Government Plaza in 2 turns here in the capital city, which is, I gotta say... Oh, there we go. That's after he actually did manage to get a general. Perfect, he got a general. Second general, Burica. There we go. Biggest Bora, thank you so much for the $15. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Maybe on the Kampung. Well, yeah, maybe on the Kampung. Getting that extra production. We do have also another setter coming out from Rome in 14 turns. Also, Gitarja can try to forward the Black Queen. That Small Lake can try to rush for the junks in that tire risky, but might be his only way to get that going. I'm already Siracusa. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, thank you. Also, Steer R. Feels okay, man. Feels okay, man. Yeah. Anyway. Indonesia here, getting an army of builders out. Still no units though. GGG is getting his horseback riding next turn, while Pompey is still getting his irrigation up. Again, no units that are on the way towards Cleopatra. The distance is quite big, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to go for a later unit. And this is gonna be an open question if Marius is actually gonna go with some horses against his opponent. He already has the ability to build up a road pathway towards Indonesia with the military engineer that came out of Burica. It just blurred out of Burica over there. And then we do have him using Trung Track for the real general. I mean, the real general, you know, yeah, it's the quality, it's the cream of the crop. Marius BW is getting another setup towards the north, and we might see him actually go to Forol settle here in Indonesia, right in the face of Panambang. Muzras also, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated, sir. Pantheons, let's see if we do have all the pantheons. So Catherine, God of War and Plunder. This was City Patrian Goddess on the side of Indonesia. Persia, still no pantheon. He's still going for his commercials here and finishing them up. We do have a pantheon from Mongolia, which is gonna be God of Craftsman. No pantheon yet for GGJ, but neither did anybody actually deny him of Reeds and Marshes. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Religious settlements on Rome for the extra production towards his settlers, and I do see he's going for the 4th one here from Rome, from his capital city, while he's starting to improve his styles to get those extra production points up. We're gonna need to see when he's gonna start getting units out. Gorgo did not manage to get a general at the beginning, unfortunately for him. He did manage to put down 2 of these in camels, and I guess he's gonna need to make do with what he has now. He has a few monuments coming around from the north, while he did start to improve his amenities here. So Goddess of Festivals here for him. And this is going to be Stone Circles on Spain. He's getting those extra production points on his quarries. And I do see he's also going to have marbles, not only stone tiles, to actually improve over there for the quarries. Getting his harbors down, so he gets his lighthouses to connect his economy, while he's using Moksha as the first governor. I don't see his second one actually picked up yet. We did see actually Malm getting as quickly as possible his horseback riding. And I do see at the moment he's still needing to actually work on his second encampment here from Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar has the builders that need to start chopping, especially the forest next to this soon to be exploding volcano, you know. Late pottery tech, yeah. How's the split looking? Which team is more favorite up to this point? Bad Torres. What do you mean bad Torres? Yeah, he has one good tile, but he was stopped from actually settling the good part of Torres. He settled the bad part of Torres. I totally agree with that one. He definitely settled the wrong side. Yeah, it is what it is. How's the which team is more favorite? Wait a second. I still have the notification of a hype train incoming. You know, we got a choo-choo going. Oh, holy site, finally, from Indonesia. This is the first holy site that we actually see in the game. Still no units. No units, no army. Well. Marius, did he get Magnus? He didn't get Magnus yet. He went Pingala second in the city of Bordeaux, getting that fourth and fifth settlers out. He did place down his government plots and going for the granary to get a little bit of extra food going, while he's also going to get the housing. I do see him starting to chop the monument out from Nantes. If DLV needs to win, yes, we need. Ideally, if we do want a third game, and definitely we want to see the third game between these boys, if DLV needs to win today, then the game might be tomorrow. We don't know yet. Okay. GGG finishing up that encounter from E1. He did finish also the one in Racket Dead. Still did not manage to get the general out, while Rome doesn't look like he's gonna use his general at the beginning of the game. He's not getting some horses, so you know, like a grief squad of something, 3 or 4. We're probably gonna see Mongolia here start to get ready for the Keshek time rather than sending his horses against Persia. So that means Mr. Toast is gonna have quite a bit of time to get his defenses up. We're turn 30, and I would imagine everybody did manage to get their golden ages. Yeah, everybody did manage to get the era score for the golden ages, and we do need to give them a few minutes here so they can actually get their choices in. I'm really interested in what's going on. Oh my god, this is so slow to get the granary, guys. This is so slow. Look at him actually spending like what, 2 or 3 turns to get a granary in Paris for a few extra points of housing. Wow. And 1 point of food. Wow. Anyway, he does have this settler, which I'm actually super curious. Where is he gonna go? Is he going north? I would imagine he's going north. Okay, he's saying Indonesian scout. Is he just gonna settle next to that Indonesian scout here? No, this kind of looks like an awesome place to settle. 3-2 banana, coffee tile, amber tile to get going, another coffee. Why not? It's in the face of his opponent anyway. Interesting location for his campus. Unfortunately, he didn't have masonry up and did not want to wait to place down his campus on a +4 tile. He had a +4 tile in Nantes here next to those mountains, but he did need to actually get that chop on the stone. Anyway, unfortunate. It is what it is. He does need the science. I can agree with that one. Bordeaux is only going to have a +1 campus if he's going to put it down. And of course, Pingala not going to get to increase that much the number. Double granary. Yeah, we got double granary on Greenland. Double granary. 4th and 5th settlers coming up from Egypt. Quite an army of builders for him to get his chops out. Marius BW is getting his horseback riding next turn with military tradition. So is Malm actually getting it next turn. I would imagine he already has military tradition, but I'm not sure. 13 camel being placed down. He's scouting towards the north with Sun Tzu. Got to see Mexico City over there, and also finishing up Ulaanbaatar settle here. Unfortunately, the volcano did explode, but at least he did manage to get one of the chops out. What is this fire in Vatican City? Oh my god, Vatican City is getting burned down. The blasphemers are getting burned down. I guess it is what it is. That's what happens when you break your own rules, I guess. It is what it is. Government Plaza Pasagade. We do have builders moving around the Persian territory. Have I missed the prediction due to eating dinner again? I think so, actually. Is it still up or not? Yeah, you missed it. Yeah, we got actually FDLV getting 71% of the votes here. 100,000 points have been placed down on FDLV. Horses coming up from Paris. First horses No chops though, no chops. And wait, he even had a builder and he didn't go for the stone chop? Oh my god, this is such a waste of a campus, man. Such a waste of a campus. Anyway, let's see. Catherine de Medici, Pembrashen Voice Golden Age, he's on 8 science, 20 culture, 35 points of production per 10, while I do see, of course, he's gonna get that Pingala in the south, only making 5 gold, that's how it is, you know, he's not placing down commercials at the beginning. We got Philip II, 11 science and 24 culture on Spain, and it looks like he's gonna get Valencia with 2 turns to get that trader going, while Madrid is starting to get that government plaza next turn. We do have him also with 59 points of production. That is the highest number in the game at this point in time. We also do have him with 29 gold a turn from his adjacency of the harbors. While he did start to improve some of his tiles, it doesn't seem like he is actually getting gold, that much gold from them. The coastal resources are giving him 4 points. And there we go. We do have him starting to improve these marble tiles to get some more of those, while he's also getting his plantations up. Holy said from Barcelona, he's gonna get a religion. So will Indonesia. They're different teams, and we're gonna need to see when they do get them, what are they gonna choose. Mr. Toast, 10 science and 16 culture, the only one that went commercials this game. Let's actually see, he's starting to make 4 great merchant points at 10. First one is Marcus Licinius Crassus. None of them did get picked up. Hypatia did get picked up by Indonesia for a free library, and of course the extra points of science on each of his libraries, while I do see Tushpa Susa in Persia's territorial starting to work. Actually are finishing up the commercials in the markets. There will be quite a few traders that are going to be sent over here towards the capital city of Passagarde with Governor Magnus bonuses. Ancestral Hall choice in the Governor Plaza, and at the moment doesn't seem like we got any movement. Malm is just settling cities, he's settling cities, so yeah, everybody's happy here. JJJ, 26 science and 22 culture. Looks like he's starting to get quite a few horses out. Can go and take Vatican City, you know, just deliver them from their own pain. We do have a Temple of Artemis in Raketen in 6 times, while I do see we do have quite a few builders left with only 2. Actually, there's only 2 builders left from those. There were like 5 of them earlier. They just finished their charges, man. Moksha establishing 2 tents in E1, while he's gonna get the horses out. Looks like Vatican City is gonna be the target here. He's not concerned at all about an attack from the western side from Rome, like none at all. Okay, well, he's on 40 points of production with only 12 points of gold per turn. And also, let me catch up. I'm not surprised they can't be as bad as yesterday. KW. Also, what the F you're saying about the Vatican City? What I mean? The blasphemers, no? They're breaking their own rules, no? The timing to discount. So, like, excuse me, but they have a rule of not actually making, what is it in Romanian? It's do not make să nu-ți faci chip cioplit. They're actually making keep cioplit. That's one of the rules. They're breaking their own rules. Anyway, next up. Mal, Urunchi, Ulaanbaatar. We do have him on 11 science, 16 culture, 46 points of production. While Malm is going to move northeast of Karakorum over here with another settler. He did settle Urunchi finally next to those banana tiles on Torres del Paine, getting the 2-5 tiles going and a 3-2 bananas. We also do see he's still gonna need to deal with the scout towards the north from Karakorum. He placed down his Governor Plaza over there, which is gonna give him a few campuses in between the mountains and the Governor Plaza. These are gonna look nice. Getting a few archers, still no horses. He doesn't have a city state to actually take out towards Persia, which is gonna be a bit unfortunate, but he does have Mexico City in the north to actually benefit from, and I guess he's kind of late on doing anything against Vatican City. That city is just gonna go down over here to Cleopatra. Pompey, 21 science and 19 culture, 4 cities strong. Rome, we do have him with campuses in Cume, commercial hubs in Aquilea, and also Ravenna gonna get the campus. I do see Pompey did finish his Governor Plaza, still no specializing building of choice. Chose to go Pembrashen Voice, right? 44 points of production, only 10 points of gold. While he's going for Wall of Throne here, I would imagine he's gonna want at some point to pump out a lot of units, but he does need to fix his production up. Also, the timing to discount double campus after only 2 encampments can be pretty small, very tiny. Honda Spaceship, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, maybe not enough time for masonry. Yes, it seems like he didn't have enough time for masonry. He did get on boards on the amber tile by the looks of it. You're talking about Marius, right? And finally, the first horses are coming around. No Wall of Throne, though. He's going audience chamber. He wants tall cities. Okay. Well, it is what it is. TD's 28 science and 37 culture. We do have him still 4 cities, getting a few bows to see what's happening on the western side, while he's also get his army of builders out. Finally, first horse is coming around from Palembang in 2 turns. He did actually finish 2 holy sites, one in Badung, one in Palembang, and I would imagine he's going to be quite happy if he can actually get Defender of the Faith for his cities to benefit from an extra +3, or I should say for the units in his cities borders to benefit from an extra +3. Still didn't get his iron up, and I'm pretty sure his sword style is underneath his campus. We didn't actually check though. And wait a second, did he get it? This is 2 faith and 4 science. Kick. Anyway, what was it? Army? I'm pretty sure he's not making horses. Did he? Wait, he put a horse here in Palembang to work. He probably did finish. Let's see next turn. Yeah, he's making 2 horses. Okay, he's making, so he does have a horse style underneath somewhere. It's only 1 though, only 1 horse style. Anyway, Sprig, Pembrush and Voison, Gorgo, we did have him recruit one of the generals, and looks like he did finish hanging gardens in the city of Sparta, while he's going with his horses early on to take the city of Volan down. Looks like that city is going to give him quite a few pillages. Look at that gold, 3 mines worth of gold over there. He did go for Garrison festivals, also getting a lot of culture from his plantations, getting improved here, and he has his army of builders starting to get all of the chops going. Acropolis is starting to show up in his city centers. These are the replacement theater squares that Greece does benefit from and gets to build them half cost. While his Caravan Plaza did get Ancestral Hall here, he's gonna need to start pumping out settlers, and looks like the first one is coming up from Sparta, and we got a visitor. Hello there. What are you doing, little one? Come on. Nice tell him in. Okay, there we go. She's fine. She just wanted to say hello. Faithless Looting, also good evening, sir. Why do you never get this Indo spawn on Dutch? Oh no. Yeah, France with so much room going tall, Civ6 territory. I think he actually is just gonna try to focus on Indonesia as quickly as possible. He's gonna need to get to that Corsair, and I gotta say Tirits does have a lot better tempo than we do see on Marius BW at the beginning of the game. And I'm actually very curious about his choice to go Audience Chamber instead of going for Warlord's Throne, when he's probably gonna need to get to hard build a lot of units later on in the game. I would imagine every point of production would be quite useful here. Any movement? Bowel movement. No. Moksha getting here. Bengala in Rome. 5th and 6th settlers coming around. Puteoli just got settled towards Egypt. Just inching forward. Then there is another city center over here towards the northeast of Sahara El Beida that he could settle and benefit from wine tiles, not to mention the Sahara tiles. And a pretty good campus. We do need to see who's gonna settle there. I would imagine we do need Egypt to actually get a city here. He would have had access to also one of those desert tiles, but I gotta say this is much more defensive, so you know, cannot complain. He probably was quite worried that Pompey is gonna get a few units at the beginning of the game towards him. Anyway, there are some pearls in the water that Pompey is gonna need to discover sailing to actually get them upgraded to get to the extra melty from. And we do need to take a look also on Spain. What do we have? Magnus establishing Barcelona. There's so many jobs that he can benefit from that city center. Ancestral Hall from Madrid coming up next turn. And Citrus in Seville. R360, good evening, sir. Acropolis is give envoys in BBG. I don't think so. I think that got taken out at some point because it was kind of stupid. Like, what we did have was just people making like settlers and sending them out just to make acropolises. Like, you would see like 2 pop cities in tundras, like 5 random 2 pop cities in tundra with just acropolises. Yeah. So they did slow it down significantly, because otherwise, IWD, good evening, sir, and welcome. What about the gold and the Great Merchant? Let's see, did they pick up the Great Merchant? They did pick up Marcus Licinius Crassus, and I do see also Ethelfeld got picked up by France, while Ifadlan is going to be the next one. It's still Persia making only the only points, 6.9 points a turn. Okay, is this starting to rage? It is starting to rage. Wait, is Indonesia must see this road pathway being built, right? Every turn, Tirits does see an extra road. Look at that. Look how it's actually snaking around here. And we got already the horses actually managing to get over that hill. He does need to get the general in range, but it looks like that scout of Indonesia might actually feel the burn. Yeah, is he gonna get ignored? I guess he's just gonna get ignored anyway. It might be much better for Marius PW to just go against Mahapa hit directly and try to go through that defense. He does have another wave of forces coming around from his cities, and of course using the road pathway, they're just 2 turns out from getting to their attack location. An unmanned city-state has been defeated. That is so quick. And it was Volen taken out by Sprig. He could only manage to pillage 3 tiles over here. 1 Mercury, that's 1 mine. The Passion on the ship, and it looks like he pillaged the wheat tile to get some extra health back. Only for yes. Also, good evening everybody on YouTube. Hello, Tersers, and welcome. Guys, I have a big question. What does America push as values? The US, the United States of America. What are the main values of the United States of America? I wanna know. I'm very stupid and I don't know. Warlord's Throne in 5 turns coming out from Karakorum. We do have Magnus in 2 turns also establishing there. We do finally see some of these horses out. Freedom and democracy. Money? That's not really a value, is it? And neither are the other ones. Appeal. It gives appeal. That's what it gives. Yeah, it gives appeal. Click W. So just to put it up, values. Let's put it up. So let me know when you see democracy in these values. Let me know. I don't know. It's a value list, no? From sources across the web. I'm pretty sure we can see all of them. Are they pushing accountability? Not really. Honesty? Have you seen their movies? Compassion? After the last 3 months, I don't know about this. Courage? Red Bull, I guess they're pushing a little bit of courage, you know, like through Red Bull and stuff like that. Creativity? Kinda. Dependability? Oh, definitely, right? But it's dependability on their corporations. Is supremacy? Mania, no. Good evening, sir. Capitalism, greed, Hunter is saying. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Andrea, I'm also good enough in my head. Maybe show the game. Yes. We're watching, but sometimes, you know, there are a few, how to say, 10 seconds, 15 seconds that I don't get to do anything. LC did also get picked up by Greece, so it's second of these medieval generals, and it looks like also Persia is starting to buy those tiles with Marcus Licinius Crassus. Still, it's not actually going to get the projects for the merchant. More settlers coming around, Tushpa and Pasagarde. Politics are the worst, Kick W, yeah. Plus, there is a legend. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Ooh, man, he's gonna chop that Warlord's Throne. It still needs to actually get a lot more science and culture to actually fend off or try to do anything against Mr. Toes over here. We got some wee-woo on the street. I'm sorry. It's somebody disturbing us with his sounds over there. It's probably one of those chauffeurs who's like, whoa, what can I do today? Ding, ding, ding. You know, just honking. We do have also Warlord's Throne. Indonesia's going for Warlord's Throne and Marius BW is not going for Warlord's Throne. Like, really? Well, I do have to say he did pick up Defender of the Faith as his religion bonus, and he did also get Zen Meditation over here for the +1 amenities. Builders coming around. The 3 horses of Indonesia are managing to actually put up a defense against France's units with only a single archer. He's not going to get passed through that easily. Then yes, the horses do benefit from the general and the intel bonus over his opponents. He does have 44 against 43, but unfortunately cannot attack 2 at the same time, especially without the river defense. I guess this one could be attacked. Yeah, river defense over there just being nasty. Does need to get his production capabilities higher, and I do see at the moment he's on 21 science, 32 culture, Governor Pingala established. Toulouse actually did not settle on the copper tile, he settled next to it. Just wanted to get it down as quickly as possible to put down his commercial, start making a little bit of gold. He's only on 1 gold a turn. Dave also saying, did someone explain to Freritos that this is Lakes and not Pangea? No, I don't think it was that explanatory. Oh, Vatican City did get taken out, and we do have Mongolia over here. So Cleopatra is actually able to lash out against Malm. This is not the front we were expecting. We were expecting Malm to fight Persia and Cleopatra to fight Rome. Pompey, you gotta be pumping. Like, he needs to get going. GGG is already gonna get some heavy chariots out, and looks like he's getting ready to get to upgrade his units. 42 science, 52 culture. He's tripled the amount of Malm science over there. Malm is trying to get a campus out from Ulaanbaatar. It's only gonna be a +2 from what I do see because of the rainforest tiles. And he did manage to also get his Wall of Stone finished, push back that scout from the north, while he did get another city center, working on his ordus. I do see Al-Malik is starting to build one. I would imagine his capital and Ulaanbaatar are gonna follow suit, while the horses over here are only gonna be 3 at the number. We do have them stronger. Yeah, they're stronger than what Egypt has. There is a general here, Timur, but this general is not gonna work for this. He needs to get courses. He's stirrups in mercenaries going, and so he has. Oh my god, I hate this. I do understand that they, they want knights and so on, but he's going to need to get the pre-builds, and he already had pre-builds for coursers. So like I would have expected him to go directly for the castles, not the stirrups. And we've seen this so many times. How many times did we see this? Man will fight everyone. He will fight everybody. I guess so. Well, he does have Tirits on the right. That's gonna be an ally on the western side. Spain, very far away, but yeah, I do agree. Man does need to actually get his Keshek factories going. He's kind of late though. Apprenticeship in 7, feudalism in 2. Still, oh my god, he's hitting off this tile. I guess it's a +2 campus tile anyway. Could have placed the +2 campus just the same as it was in the southwest. Banana got burned. We got a very crispy banana here from Urumqi. Very crisp, very crisp. I don't really believe in Marius PW's chances of success to do anything against Iris today. Like, not gonna, looking at what's going on over here, it looks like Marius just sending these units to, keep Indonesia busy, looking at them. See, is he just flaunting these horses in front of the Indonesians? Because that's how it looks like, right? He got the horses with all of the blings on them. He's showing the new, how do you call it, uniforms? He's showing the new uniforms to the Indonesians. They're like, commercials from Rome. Ravenna gonna get the markets up for those extra trade routes to show up. Pompey did jump up to 35 science and 40 culture, but still shy away from JJJ's 43 and 53. While we do have a few of these heavy chariots starting to show up in Vatican City. Quite a few more are coming in. Uh-oh. This is starting to get dangerous on Malm, no? Starting to be dangerous. TBD might actually push next in the next few turns with his mercenaries already opened up, and of course GGG getting stirrups. So 4 of these units can be upgraded quickly. Yeah, easy peasy. He needs to get a road pathway actually between Vatican City and his capital, because I do see he has a few rivers that his units will need to cross over. Not easy to, and it slows them down so much. Turns, entire turns. Diplo quarter from Passagarde. Whoa. The worst Diplo quarter ever, bro. That should have been a campus, no? That definitely should have been a campus. Anyway, we do have another campus here. That's a +4, and another one here. That's a +2. And I do see he's getting those feudalism builders out with the extra 2 charges on each of them. While he's also placing down another city towards the south. This is probably going to be one of the worst cities ever. Look at that. Not a single 2-2 around his cities. I guess in the second ring he does have this sheep tile, and that's it. That's it. In full third rings, no other tile. Why is he even sending this city here? I guess if he would settle the May style, it would be better, but not here, not the wheat. That's just bad. Did he get Ancestral Hall? Yeah, at least he's gonna pump out one of those builders for free and will start working tiles. I guess he does have the opportunity to improve them quickly, but still, that's expensive. Ptolemaic units can cross the... Oh, right, I forgot about that. Right, under his legend. Thank you. Right. That's the one of the unique powers over here of JGG, right? He's not getting stopped at all by the river bonuses. By the river crossing, I mean. Thank you. Greece and Rome both just can get big. Well, let's see what Sprig is doing. He's actually sending a settler eastward. Is this gonna be a non-freshwater city, or is he actually gonna go on the river? I guess it's not that far away, but I kind of feel like it's far away. Sister Hall did get finished in Sparta, and getting his army of builders out, also placing down a few commercials. We got another Weewu. I think it's the same Weewu that's just, you know, going around. This is what it is. France? Retreating France. Oh, he got stopped. This time around, Marius BW doesn't seem like he's actually going to punch through Tiritz's defenses that easy. Getting that Magnus in Nantes, and I do see he finally has a 5-charge builder there starting to work. Did manage to recruit also Ethelfled alongside Trumtrak, while we do have him still finishing up his commercials. He's starting to place down a few of these chateaus, getting those extra gold points and the extra culture. Athens classical going forward. I don't want to get another coffee. Civ6, man. Give me a second, let me click buttons. Do we have any warfront? I guess we got a warfront here, right? We need to see GGG upgrading. Is he plugging in mercenaries, or what is he doing? He's getting also crossbows. Okay, so he's still on maneuver here. He's not actually switching the cards. Not yet. I don't know if he's gonna switch them or not. He does have the horses coming out from Vega. The first knight from Vega City coming out. Also, he did get one here in the City of Thieves. Gonna move quickly. Let me click buttons. 1044 terracotta. Pompey's getting castle 6 turns, but he doesn't have the pre-builds, and it does seem like he's starting to get a few horses. Not sure if he's... well, I guess so. I guess he does need to move. If, of course, he sees such a big army actually going towards Mongolia, he does have the opportunity to attack from the other side and might not actually have any kind of defenders here. We do need to see if that's going to be his choice, and I would imagine he's going to try at least. He's sending his general up in front to see if there are any defending units over here from Egypt. While Egypt is starting to move, I do have to say, look at this night damage. The night damage just, whoa. There's no river defense over there on the horse. Mongolian horses are gonna be stopped. Man is getting his apprenticeship in too, also getting walls up really quickly from Ulaanbaatar and Urumqi. Looks like at the moment we do not have actually JGG with a trebuchet, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for him to get going. Marius PW also getting cancelled. I'm gonna snap one of those insects. We do have him on 34 science and 48 culture, while he's on 66 points of production. Unfortunately, he's the lowest one in production right now. How can this be? Oh my god, look at this beta. So wait, he got... Man, what happened to Marius? Did you guys give Marius something? Did you get him drunk before the game or something? Come on, spit it out, chat. What did you do to Marius? Where is Marius? No, Marius yesterday, big muscles over there, getting army, pound, you know, getting all of the good moves going. Today, He's not even getting the proper campuses down. Bex Bomdia Senior also turn 44 terracotta. Who did get terracotta? Remind me, because I didn't actually, I don't remember who got it. Who did get terracotta? Was it Marius? No, I don't think so. No. Who got it? Who got it? Or he's trying to get it? With 1045 anyway. Did somebody get it? Was it here? No. Oh. Rome is getting into the borders of Vienna and started to pick something up. So is Egypt really gonna prove my pre-game theory wrong? Yeah, it looks like he is. He is actually gonna prove you wrong. In camera immediately got taken down. Looks like Mongolia couldn't actually defend his one tile. Quite a few more units coming through, and of course the general does need to move one more tile to get that extra bonus on the knights here. We do have the Mongol horde ability on Mongolia, and Jerusalem also has been defeated. Whoa, what was that city? Banger Mason, more cities here. No. What was? Oh, wait a second. This was Vatican City, not this one. This one, Persia actually did manage to take it out. Okay, I see. And Persia, I gotta say, he actually expanded a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities right now with his 10th out and his 11th coming out from Passagarde soon. We'll have him placing down his campuses everywhere. Two turns victor establishing Karakorum. Did we actually have to? Come on, guys. You're talking about terracotta, but I don't see it anywhere. Well, why are you guys talking about terracotta and I don't see it? Did we have? Wait a second. We did have Spain, right? Getting some holy sites down. He didn't actually get his religion up. Oh no, he did. He did Barcelona. Jesuit education and stewardship for the extra +2 science on the campuses and +2 gold on the commercials. Okay. Amphitheaters Valencia. With a few more campuses coming in here. What are you doing, little beast? Ce s-a întâmplat acolo? I don't know why, but Athena is actually quite active today. So if you see her just running around, it is what it is, man. Yeah, she's doing the Ferrari. Oh my god. Anyway, settlers from Mahabahid, builders, water mills, and it does seem like Tiris did keep this out quite nicely. We got the knights managing to do quite a bit of damage against Mongolia, but still couldn't get through the horse with the double tap. We do see a few more units coming from GGG, including the horses. He's not actually keeping them in the city of Vatican, so he can upgrade them into castles, while he does have castles in 3 turns. Victor did get updated there. He did get in there. And we do need to see the units here. Rome is not. Oh. Rome is actually preparing an attack against Spain. Look at that. He's deploying his units in Cume, not deploying his units in Ravenna or Puteoli to the eastern side. No, he's gonna want to put up an attack against Spain while he has full open borders here from Egypt. He's even seeing this, right? He barely, like, he's seeing a horse over there, and with his Hannibal Barca general, he's not seeing any unit defending the river. Oh my. What's going up in Urumqi? Some of the JGJ and horses are trying to get around to hit that city center. Al-Malik is also starting to get the heavy chariots out, and Malm is only 5 turns away from getting stirrup, so he's gonna, I think he should be fine here. Also getting civil service next turn is gonna be nice. I think JGJ already has the alliance, so that's one turn that he did have an extra +5 against his opponent here. 7 knights is good. And Haidoki also, does Spain have a continent split trading to Rome? No. I mean, I guess so, if he trades from Valencia to Antium. But wait a second, they're opponents. Rome and Spain are opponents. And I do see Spain did actually settle the city of A Coruña. I would imagine he's gonna place down Reina in there so he can trade with JJJ. That is gonna need to be his partner over here. We do have only a few more turns, I think 4 more turns until the switch of the era, and by the looks of it, we do have Marius BW getting 70. Oh my god, only 72 points of production still, 49 points out of 53. Is Marius upgrading anything? No, he's not doing anything. Oh, he's getting an army out. Wait a second, what is he doing? He's thinking of hitting Rome. Gorgo. I think he's thinking of hitting Gorgo. Well, I guess he does have an interesting idea because Gorgo has no defenders. 5 times terracotta army in Bordeaux. Oh, there we go. We might have a terracotta showing up here. Marius does have a few more chops available, at least 2 that he can get going, and it looks like he's choosing to upgrade those with mines at the beginning. Anyway, 4 more points. SND also 54 out of 62. He does need another 8 points if he does want to get that going. Mr. Toes is 46-48, going Dark Age, unfortunately. Does he have the opportunity to actually get his golden? Building up the pyramids, 2 turns, that's gonna be points. 4 turns brass, that's gonna get chopped. Okay, that's another 3 pointers. Settlers coming around. I don't see him actually having an option. Oh, he's getting a 3rd wonder here from Suicide. That's gonna be a Temenanki. Okay. Okay. Oh, these knights don't look that great right now. Oh, man. Oh man. Anyway, what do we have here? GGG, 52 points out of 57. Needs 5 more points to get going. He's gonna get a Mariano Chariot Archers for 4, and he did build his Temple of Artemis in the city of Rakete, getting those extra amenities going. Should be fine. He should be able to make it. Malm, Dark Age, 44 out of 45 points. Is he gonna manage to make it to a Dark Age? I don't know, because he's 1 point away. Anything can happen here, right? We got Pompey also going Dark, 39 out of 42, and I do see him deploying those units in Cume and Antium. There are a few units from Spain that are deployed to the southwestern border, and I do see Sprig was sending one of his own horses to see what's going on around over here. Tirit's only 4 points away from getting his golden age, and we do have also Sprig, another one that did manage to secure it. I think he's the only one actually in the game that did manage to secure his golden age, 54 out of 51 points. I'm just gonna keep the screen here for, or I should say the tab here for a little while to see if we do have them or not. More upgrades? No. Egypt. Is Egypt actually gonna get to punch through? He does have a few weak spots, I guess. Mongolia does have some of these units that are not in Rainforest Hills, so they don't benefit from the full points. And I do see the knights are 62 attack strength against the horses, 57 on the defense. Lipsy, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Also, imagine you have good spawn with Torres on average 7, got smashed by 7 knights with the general. 10, 45. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get smashed here. Like, honestly, I think he's gonna have the time to get his knights out. That's gonna significantly increase the strength of his series. And I think the gold might be a problem. Let's see. Yeah, gold might be a problem to upgrade them. We do have Sprig starting to make 47 gold. On the other side, GGG, yeah, losing gold. But then we do have Mr. Toast 58, SND 37, Marius BW 35 of his own. And looks like production capabilities. Again, TBD showing up with a lot of production. 122 on GGG, 141 on Mr. Toast. He's actually over there with Sprig on 149. And then SND is going to be 123, while only Marius is going to be on 79. I don't know what's... Oh, city count. That's the problem. City count, right? On Marius, he's only on 5 cities. He's trying to get his courser timing going. Oh, he's gonna be late on coursers also, I guess. Castles, coursers, and so on. Terracotta army, he's also trying to build with a military engineer those pathways so he can get through the forest and the marsh tiles to be a lot faster on Greece if he does need to get in there. And I would imagine he's gonna want to do that because otherwise he would not place the army there. Aqueduct starting to come out from Rome, the baths I should say, the replacement aqueduct, so he gets that extra GCC towards his industrial zones, while he's gonna have a beautiful setup between Cume and Rome and Aquilea here. He did place the first industrial zone in between 3 of these. Ooh, +7, here we go. Okay, industrial zone in Avena. We do have also legions coming out from Rome here. JJJ still trying to push through. But look at the units. Look at the massive span of units from Malm. He's just 2 turns out from stirrups and 1 turn away from mercenaries. While he's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these his own knights. He already made 7 heavy chariots that he can upgrade. It should be fine. Like really, it should be fine. And he has a general. I think this should be fine. The writer situation. I mean, they're probably all on Greece, no? Greece is on 7 writer points. Spain is also 4.6. Wait a second. Did Spain get some? So if Adlan got picked up by Persia, makes sense. I do see Gorgo did pick up 2 of these writers already, and no others. We have Greece actually making projects? I don't think so. He's just... Oh, Greece is getting Colosseum here from the city of Sparta. Got that entertainment complex down. Also did actually get Corinth in a freshwater position, building up his amphitheater count. So those writers are actually going to have a place to place their books. Oh, wait, is he gonna get the golden? Persia? I think so, no? He's 53 out of 56, 1 turn away from getting a Temenanki. He's fine, he's fine. Finish the pyramids, finish Great Bath in the city of Blu-ray. I mean. And I do see Marius BW also secure his golden. Mr. Toes secured it right now. SND 63-62. JJJ also secured his. Malm going Dark Age. Pompey 50. Okay, he did manage to get his golden age. And we do have Tiri securing it. Sprig securing it. Malm is not getting it. Malm is not getting this. But I guess he's going Dark Age. And we're going to need to see if that Dark Age with the K6 is actually going to help him push back his opponent here. I wonder how many 30 he'll be able to snatch. How many 3 zeros? What? Anyway, 8 writer points. Spain is starting to make projects actually. He just got one of the writers and got Colosseum away from him. Oh, he took it away. Look at that. SND just taking it away, man. Sprig was so quick, so I would say so close to actually finish it, but Spain was faster. He can't get his K6 until the golden age. Yes, you're right, because otherwise he's gonna get, well, you know, the points. Sprig can U-turn to science and win the game, but he needs to focus on science, right, meow? Well, getting that Tapadana from Sparta after he got the production back from Colosseum. Coursers. Wow. Yeah, smoke on the water, man. We got Marius over here getting the military engineer to build the pathways. These coursers are moving very quick. We got 5 of them. 2, 4, 5, 6 of them right now from Toulouse. And they do have a general with them, Ethelfred, that are going to give them the bonuses. A level 2 spy also directly from France. Oh my god. He needs to get it to place it in Greece's cities for an extra 2 of those points of Intel. That's gonna be beautiful. Still movement. We got JJJ. Oh, he can actually take one of the horses down here. Bam. He can do it. Is this horse actually? I like it. This horse is not actually in defense. Oh, can I move the other one? I guess he could get the place with the horse. Not gonna really help that much. And now that we did switch the era, Malm can actually upgrade his units and start to get K-Shakes out. I'm pretty sure he actually just finished stirrups anyway. Yeah, he did. Time for the hoplites to shine. KW. So first knight did get upgraded. This is gonna make it probably impossible for the Knights of Egypt to get through the defense of Ulaanbaatar. We do have a few more of them starting to get upgraded in Al Malik, so he can fend off any kind of flanking attack. While it does seem like Malm is not that concerned at the moment, we do have a few more units from JJJ, a few more knights getting established here, getting his intelligence from thieves. And since we just jumped into the new era, we're gonna have the Congress started up in a minute and a half, and we're gonna have a quick pause. Okay, Corsair technology did get discovered on Pompey. And we do need to see if he's gonna start upgrading these. What's happening the gold situation? A bit more gold in the coffers of TBD, and we do have TBD making significantly more gold in production. And stats. How is this happening? Oh my god, look at this. 100 science on GGJ, almost 100 science on Mr. Toes. SND is also 76, and we do have Marius on only 50, but Marius is doing the hit and slam over here on Spring Cities. Oh my god. He's actually doing the hidden slam. We got a few units actually trying to go towards Volin and Eritrea. Oh, Sprig. Wait, Sprig is he getting, what text is he getting? Celestial Navigation? Okay. I mean, he did have a few horses deployed easternward by the looks of it. They were deployed towards Spain. Doesn't have a single unit, man. What's in the score tab? What's his military count? 187 military. I mean, they definitely know about him. They know about him that he's not defended, huh? It's not fine for Greeks. Wait, the Ross from Friends? Show meme, pivot to science? What's that? Let me see. Pivot to science. Well, what is this? No? Ross? Friends? I don't know which meme is it, so, you know. I have no idea. Anyway. Let's get this down. Gold. Actually, no, go faith. What was the second one? Oh, Rico. Yeah, there we go. And be right back 2 minutes. But it's all played out, but it's only one. And what do we have? Production. Oh, okay. Light camps gaining the plus. Oh my god, they got the +3. So it's gonna be a +12 Corsair attack. Okay, he has his military advisory resolution +3. The +3 intel. His spy didn't get through. Not yet. But it's moving. It's not in Paris anymore. We do have Marius here with 47 science, 65 culture. He does also have 104 points of production. Finally, he's not actually the lowest one in production anymore. Getting more cities out from Nantes, also building up his intelligence agency here. As another setter coming out from Bordeaux, starting to finally get a few more cities out. SND, 80 science and 100 culture. Pembrasian voice golden age. Looks like with big army of builders over here, he's also starting to spread his religion around his cities, getting intelligence for Madrid. While he's not concerned at all about Rome in the south, it does seem like even the Rome is not getting his... Where are these horses going? I guess they don't have the goal to up them, no? That's the problem. They actually don't have the goal to upgrade them. Malm is just eating all of the gold so he can defend himself against Egypt here. Yeah, but the first Kesheks are out, so now these Egyptian knights are gonna need to GTFO out of there. Anyway, 180 points of production also on S&D does look like a very good number. We do have Mausoleum of Halicarnassus being placed from Valencia, and also adding a few more of these industrial zones around his territory here, especially next to those aqueducts. Mr. Toes also free Inquiry Golden Age this time around, 100 signs, a lot of cities by the way, 2, 4, 6, 8 that I can see, 9 that I can see, and 11 actually, 10 and 11 I mean. This settler is gonna go down. Jerusalem also got picked up. Lancer, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh yeah, you're right. The cam is frozen. Okay. Hello. I don't know what's going on. I guess I need to give me a second. Give me a second. This is what it is. Click, and then okay, and then click. Let's see. Does it activate? No. I guess no. This is what it is. No cam. Yeah, light caps +3. I don't know what's going on. I guess I need to I know what to do. Give me a second. Oh man. Hey, man. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Need to go around the computer. Let's see, is it working now or not? Bum bum. Oh, boom! There we go. Guess what? Started working. Probably Athena messed with the wires. This is what it is. There's a USB that's not sitting proper. Hey, we do have first units from France starting to get into the borders over here of Greece. He did manage to get a spine, because I do see he does have +9 intel and of course the +3 military resolution. Looks like there are these, how to say, coursers from Knossos, and he's getting another hoplite. These units do not have actually the movement speed right now to go and attack his opponents, and I guess he does get the opportunity to take Lahore if he wants to in the meantime. Nah, he just wants to go in, do as much damage as possible, slow down as much as he can Sprig over here. GGG, 109 science and 52 culture. We do have him with drums of war, and it looks like he's retreating most of his units back to Vega City, where Mongolia is starting to actually push, and he does have his own units that he can definitely do more damage against JGJ. He does need to get a lot more Kesheks out if he does want to actually secure the kill here, and also sending a few units towards Persia. To try to get some damage done on his other opponent here. We do have GGG also 157 points of production, and looks like the massive army is actually all deployed towards the northeast. I still think it's a massive problem that Pompey did not actually send his units as coursers. He just didn't have the gold to upgrade them and send them towards Egypt over here. It would have been so much harder for Egypt to actually fend off the attack of Mongolia from the northeast if he would have been attacked from the western side of his empire. Mal, Irel position again, 47 science, 29 culture, and he did go for Dark Age, so he does have an extra +5 coming out from that card with the +3 from the Mongol Horde, and the general, he's doing fine over here against the Knights of Egypt. Pompey, 54 science and 39 culture, free sim. This is kind of weird, right? He does have 157 points of production, but his science and culture numbers are looking, whoa, just how can this be? We do have him with some industrial zones finishing, and this is a big bad one. +9 industrial zone. Oh man, I guess we're gonna need to see if he's gonna manage to recover. There's gonna be quite a few extra techs on his opponents compared to him. For example, already we do have 24 techs on GGG, while Pompey is barely on 20. You know, his next door neighbor here. Double the amount of science, not really double the amount of culture, but you know, about the same production. TD 64 science and also 65 culture, getting his intelligence from Mahapa hitting 410s. Did recruit Abu for some extra heals, and Barelusevet also Isaac Newton. He's probably gonna be recruited by Spain. He does have the points. Is he getting another? Yeah, he's getting one more at least. Well, two more coming up with the one in Madrid, but next time it's gonna be one. We do have Tirits also with 126 points of production, getting Pingala and Surabaya to get more science and benefits from quite an army of builders here to keep improving his styles. Got the cities on the western side to improve, but he tried to stay away as much as possible from France's grasp. And France did send so many units towards Greece, but it looks like Greece is defending. Oh, wait a second. He might actually lose Knossos here, no? Like, these units are so strong against a city that doesn't have a single unit to defend. He can double tap Knossos. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Uh-oh. Spriggan 60 sciences, 88 culture, 180 points of production, and it looks like he needed to put a lot into his coursers, sending a few units towards the north, because France had coursers going there also, and we're going to need to see if we're going to have some fast moves here from Marius BW to get some of these units down. The +9 intel is doing wonders here, I gotta say. Greece's hoplites are not even having fun here. Wait, is he's gonna try to chop, right? Does he have the gold to chop next time? Man, he doesn't have the gold, guys. Oh, he just chopped it, never mind. He just chopped it. Okay, he got the gold and he bought that tile, third ring tile from Knossos, chopped it with the builder. One turning ancient walls right now in Knossos. Okay, is that city gonna be saved, or are these courses gonna actually go through? Okay, getting some units also next to Olympia, pillaging tiles. Daniel Dingo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1, much appreciated. 40 months, amazing. Jill switch attack from France, and Rome is helping. More than 250 GPT on TBD and 76 on FTLV. Yeah, there's like the GPT on TBD and the production numbers look way better. Look at them, 2 of them did manage to get over 200 points of production, while none on the FDLV side. Not yet. And Persia is just gonna be insane. If he does manage to actually withstand the attack of Mongolia, which by the looks of it he will, he has spearmen everywhere that can get to upgrade themselves into pikemen, and it's not like Mongolia has that many units running around everywhere. He did try to push back Egypt, and half of his army actually went there, half of his army went to Persia. I think if they just keep Malm in this position without Malm being able to keep, you know, defending, I would say, putting down more cities and stuff like that, this is gonna be very bad. Okay, let's see Knossos. Yeah, he can go through the walls. That's not a problem. Look at that. He can actually 2-tap the city right now. That chop, that was a waste of gold by the looks of it. Yeah, that kind of looks like it's a waste of gold. Like, these courses do manage to 2-shot the city of Knossos even through the wall defense. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, El Fuego. Much appreciated. Also, Feral Instinct. Thank you, sirs. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Okay, third course is trying to get around Knossos. Oh my god, Marius BW. What did you do? He didn't attack. He did not attack the city. Or did he? No, I think he did attack once with this courser, actually. Put the wall defense down a little bit. Yes, it's fine. This one doesn't have movement. He did retreat the ones from the north, and looks like he's gonna focus everything on Knossos here. JJJ, by the way, is 2 turns out from getting military science, which will unlock the ability of upgrading his horse units into camp units, which are gonna make them stronger than whatever Mongolia has at the moment. He's getting quite a few coursers. They also do have the +3 from the military resolution here on them. Intelligence in 1 in Rome. Well, pikemen are getting upgraded here, so Mongolia will have a much stronger unit to go through. He does have a lot of damage on his own units, but I don't see enough K6 to actually be able to punch through the defenses of Jerusalem with so many more units also coming up from Gordian, and pre-builds are still available for him. He should be fine. Getting a few crossbows also to shoot back at those K6 from afar. Well, I do see Mongolia did manage to grab one of his two charge builders here from the city of Parsa. He also has the ability to actually go and try to get in there. Try to get in that city, but it looks like he got stopped. So, you know, no more. No more. Wait, do we have this? So, Knossos, FHP. One. Okay, there we go. He got it. He got it. I think one of the courses of France did die, though. Because there are only 5 left. I'm pretty sure there was 6. Wait, where is he going? Where is he going? He's just... Oh my god, he's going into the borders. Oh man, did this Corsair actually try to move and unfortunately just attacked into Marius's Corsair and lost half of his HP doing that? I think he did, no? That's unfortunate. Who did get the Diplo? Gitarja. Okay, so they're gonna try to put on Tirits all of those Diplo points. We don't really have France actually sending any units towards Indonesia, while he still needs to upgrade most of his tiles here. He's starting to get the swords, man. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Wait, France will be plus 12 next turn for a few more turns. Why? Oh, he's getting printing? He's getting... Or did he get printing? What is it? He's military engineering right now. Or did you, when you said that, was it fine? Wait, give me a second. Yeah, he's on plus 12 already. Okay, so he got printing before Sprig got printing. Okay, so there's gonna be a 410 difference. Oh my god, he's plus 15 over his opponents, guys. Yeah, that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad for his opponents. That's a lot of strength sacrifice to take out one of those courses, but I guess you know it was it's good. It's good. He can take out another city, no? Why is he not slamming this Olympia city? It's not like he can actually build a road pathway. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. Cavalry will go on Rome. Cavs will go on Rome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Trebuchet with them. So we got Cavs over here. Marius BW is getting his Guard Imperials to go against Tirits. It's not like Tirits actually has that much more science above his opponent. Usually, if you do want to defend those Guard Imperials, which are extremely tough, you do need a lot more science than your neighbor, than Catherine de Medici. And there will be enough gold actually, because we do have SND making 122 gold, Mr. Tozy 61, 29 on Marius BW, GGG 26 also. Another we will going outside for some reason again. Trying to create some phonic noise to everywhere in Bucharest, because why not? Just annoy everybody. Might as well, you know, it would have been nice if it was music, but no, that sound just annoys you. Yeah, this series is a beating. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, well, let's actually see what's gonna happen here. Let's see if they manage to pull this back, but it does seem like we got TBD just having this in the bag here. So much science, quite a bit of culture coming up on SND to fend off anything that Sprig is gonna do there. And it does seem like also France is managing to do a lot of damage here to Sprig to slow him down. So much of the production capabilities that Greece has are going into the defending units to try to fend off the French attack. He did manage to push back the general here. It's back in Toulouse, so he's not going to get an extra +5 from that. And I do see France is going to get a few more pillages, but it looks like he kind of gave up on taking cities here. A bit unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. Is he getting another wave of units? No, his next attack is just going to be Guard Imperials against Indonesia. Military tactics coming on next turn. He will get boosted there by Cleopatra. I do see SND is also going for cartography to get industrialization, while he's getting pushed by Rome with a few of these units. He has knights of his own, and it looks like he's going to need to put up a defense in Zaragoza here. Has a knight coming up from Barcelona that will probably get deployed, and has chops. You know, he still has a few chops. Unfortunately, I don't think he would have wanted to chop these. I'm pretty sure he wanted to get the, I would say, some lumber mills going in there. Printing coming up from all of the members of FDLV in different times, in different turns over here, with Tirits being the first one. Sprig is gonna come up next, and Malm also afterwards. Malm did try to push into the defenses of Persia, but it looks like he got pushed hard. He got pushed back hard here. He might not even manage to take a single unit down from Persia. And of course, we do need to see if Egypt is going to follow up the attack with Cavs against Mongolia. I don't think they need to care about Mongolia. Like with 50 science and 30 culture, it looks like he's just going to be well behind everybody else in the game. If they manage to fend off the attack of the Keshiks and the Knights, Mongolia is just irrelevant. No? Keyboard also, good evening, sir. Is Mr. Toes in a carry position? Yes, he's in a carry position. He's carrying right now. He's carrying all of his teammates and also pushing back from his back over here. This is gonna be insane, by the way. The attack of GGG against Rome is gonna be insane. We do have Rome with 4 of these courses deployed right side to fend off the attack of the Knights. But look at the Cavs. Cav damage 75 against the courses 59. 73, 55. Do we have a spy here? There is no spy yet either from Egypt. And it doesn't look like Rome actually put a spy into Egyptian territory either. He put a spy into Spain so he can get a bit of extra intel while he was getting this attack going. But it looks like that's not going to help him that much. And we do need to see if Egypt is going to manage to get the second spy out. His first one went into Mongolia's territory. Well, he does need to move it away from there. I guess he doesn't really need it, no? He's just tapping these courses from afar anyway. Yeah. Greece did manage to finish off the attack. France Orville spy is awaiting assignment. We might see him actually move towards Indonesia, because that attack is over. It doesn't need to stay there. He could just move towards his northern neighbor. TBD lost to Unlucky. Now they're angry. Yeah. True, true. I mean, you know, it's the last chance, right? They're in the lower bracket right now. Yeah, Pingal establishing in Athens. And I do have to say, still, we do not have a single member from FDLV managing to get over 100 science. Nor did they manage to get over 200 production. With Pompey managing to get 188 on 246 cities, and I don't see a new settlers coming around for him. He's gonna start getting hit by the scabs of Egypt, and his production is just gonna not go into, you know, actually getting some units up. Spain is pushing back Pompey. What do you think? Should they have remapped this? Should FDLV, or should have remap this? Who has defender? Jack the Ripper has defender. He's defending everyone. Indonesia has defender. Indonesia. FDLV's demise, Ulysses demise. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, we will have, if FDLV is going to be pushed out of the competition over here in the on the fourth place, we're going to have the top 3 slots from CPL, I guess. Pretty good, no? Pretty good. Rome is sitting there with 7 horses earlier and not pressuring Egypt seemed bad. Yes, I agree. No pressure on Egypt was very problematic. So many calves. Look at the calves. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 calves. 14 calves from JJJ. He's not going to get cores up that quickly. He's only on 54 culture. I do see him on humanism, but he's going to need to get quite a few turns into nationalism here. I imagine it's going to take a while. Nationalism is barely here. So yeah, that's going to take a while to get through. Wait a second. So Pompey sees a Mariano Ceretacher, which is going to be easy pickings, right, for his courser. But that Mariano Ceretacher might just switch position with JJJ's Cav next time, and he's going to have a strong unit. Gishing only used for escorting. Wow. on that spaceship. You're going ham over there, man. Yeah, you got caught by auto mode. I'm sorry. Great for defense, shit otherwise. Got it. Wait, what? It's making, it's like making a wall as a unit? Okay. And remember those cabs ignore rivers? Yes, yes. That's also amazing, right? They move so quick. Look at them. That's amazing. Okay, let's see. No, he's losing the Mariano, man. I guess this knight is dead anyway. Yeah, that's one knight down. The Corsair got tapped. Oh my god, look at this. This Rome is dead. Like, by the damage, by the initial encounter over here, Rome really looks dead. JJ slashing out with full damage against his opponent. Mongolia doesn't have a solution to attack into Persia anymore, and we do have the pre-builds from France getting up towards the north of Nantes. He's 2 turns away from gunpowder, 3 turns nationalism. I do see at the moment he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-builds, and I do see he's actually following up with more commercials here. That's 1 more gold before he's gonna get a few more of those swordsmen out. He does need to get men at arms right now, and actually he's gonna need to get the pike. Sorry, muskemen, no? Oh yeah, there we go. He's switching to siege tactics so he can actually pre-build a few more of those men at arms and not actually have to pre-build muskemen because they're extremely expensive. He's now moving the spy actually from Ephesus. He's trying to get the siphon funds mission. Well, I guess he does need some gold. Mal getting castles next turn, JJ metal casting, and this is where the action is. This is where the action is. It's JJJ just stomping Pompey, basically. Spike coming up from Rocket Dead. These units are they don't seem to actually move, but they do have enough strength to actually trade punches with Mongolia. Not enough though. Not enough over the Knights of Mongolia to be significantly impactful here. He's just gonna start trading away, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like this. Mr. Toast did jump up to 158 science and 100 culture. We do have S&D also 150 and 125. Looks like almost 300 points of production here for Mr. Toast, since he has so many cities. Also building up his aqueduct count with the industrial zones next to his city centers allows him to get so many points. And we gotta see this. We gotta see this. Already Egypt is starting to get into the borders of Puteoli here. Gonna get through the choke point with the help of the trebuchet shooting first. Oh, yeah, this Corsair actually stayed alive. It's alive. Anyway, I guess we do need a few more turns for those cats to get through. That's a rough territory to go through. Anyway. NA build order. Hannibal also good evening, sir. King double. MNC, how is the situation around the industrial generals look like? Mina is starting to be up. Industrial generals, I guess that's one of the first ones. Let me see. Did anybody get picked up? Newton did get picked up by Spain, and I do not see Khaldun showing up. Yeah, there's no Khaldun yet. Galilei is the next one. Piero de Bardi here. I don't see the other generals. Give me a second. Oh, there's no other general. That's the first one. The industrial one, Amina. And we do have France on 10 points, Mongolia is 6, Egypt is on 5, Greece on 2, Rome on 2. I'm pretty sure these guys don't have a general here. What is it, Timur? Yeah. So this is just Renaissance. It doesn't help the Cavs out. And there's no general in the south. When these Cavs are 2-tapping the units of Rome here, we don't have actually Rome with a general here. He deployed it into the north and now it's coming back to Kume. He doesn't, well, I guess, you know, he just needs to teleport it in Puteoli. He kind of needs to do it now. Okay, so next time these scavs are gonna have enough movement to actually get next to the borders of Puteoli. I'm actually curious if they're gonna go directly for the city center. They can get 3 of them, right? Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, the knight actually plugged the choke. And I'm pretty sure the Legion is just gonna be taken out here easily. Easy peasy. Promotion, promotion, promotion! Oh, he lost it! No, JJJ lost it! But anyway, that was a lot of strength coming out of these Roman knights attacking into the cav there. Insane stats for a Civ that already run 2 neighbors and has drums. Yeah, Ptolemy is amazing. Looks like Ptolemy is just amazing right now. Okay, already the city of Puteoli is down to half HP, getting the walls up in 2 turns. No builder to actually chop. Has a builder here, but no chops available for it. While Rome is trying to get to siege tactics in 3 turns, he only has 77 science to work with. Not gonna help out to get to a stronger unit anytime soon. And even if they did, how can they upgrade it? Look at the goal per turn. Minus 31 on Malm, basically it cuts down everything that Pomp is making on 29. And then TDT is on 56 and Sprig on 13. That's it. They're making like 70 points altogether. 70 points of gold. While on the other side, we got like what, 300 points coming up from TBD? Anyway, looks like Mongolia is trying to figure out a way to attack into Egyptian defenses. I don't think he can, especially with the CAF technology showing up. We do have Persia adding more production points. He did manage to get to 309, and I do see also SND did get to 329, since he did get those industrial zones down, and we do have him getting some campus research projects. Might actually want to get the scientist soon. 400 on TBD. Oh, that's a lot of gold. He can switch low HP cav. Next turn, attack with it and delete. The city will be dead. He'll delete. Okay. Well, let's see it. Let's see it. If it's this one, you mean? But he does have a promotion on this one. I guess, you know, getting the city is more important. Did he move with these caps? He didn't move with this one. I think this one should get here, right? I don't think he can put the city under siege though. He would need to get a unit on the mine to the west of Puteoli to put that city under siege. He moved it out and still did not move that cav from the north. He could have taken the city, by the way, if he would have moved this cav. And now he didn't, so it is what it is. I guess he doesn't really care about the walls. He's just gonna go through them. He does have trebuchets with this military, so it should be fine. Tech side, JJJ is getting ballistics next turn. That also means he got metal casting, and the trebuchet does have the upgrade button on as bombards. Okay, another cav taken down. He's also milking a lot of culture out of this, by the way. He's gonna get much faster to nationalism. What's he doing? This one getting tapped. No more movement on the other cavs though. Has another one. Could easily take Ravenna afterwards, actually. Can he do some form of a shift enter here? Wait, 1, 2. He doesn't see, I think, to the south of Ravenna. He can get 4 units. He can get 4 units next to Ravenna. Like shift enter 4 units next to Ravenna. Okay, finally he breached the choke point. We're going to see the units moving forward. Cartography coming up also from Sprig in 3. Industrialization already on SD and Mr. Toes coming up in 2 turns from both of them. And Marius BW is finally getting that gunpowder. Oh, what is he on the stats here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 units, not getting more. 5, I guess. He's getting another one from Amboise, getting another spy. No more privileges from the south, unfortunately. Getting actually 2 spies, one from Nantes, one from Toulouse. I think he still has quite a bit to go, right, until he's gonna get his military science anyway, even if he got boosted there. So he's fine. Knights are stronger and he's not close enough to scavs. Okay. Well, let's see what Pompey is gonna do here. If he can defend, what do you think he can defend this? The awesome attack of JJJ? 1700 military, by the way, on JJJ. 1700 military. Tiritz is getting his universities. Looking at the science, he did manage to get over 100, finally 119, putting down a few more campuses and starting to get spied on by French spies. That's only a level 1 here in the city of Jambi. At least with the campus coming around, he's gonna have the opportunity to get some projects for that spy in. It looks like GGG did not actually want to shift under his units towards Ravenna. Is what it is, but he's still punching through the defenses of Rome, just slower, a little bit slower. Still did not get a general. Okay, can take this one unit down. Actually, I think he can take 2 units down. But anyway, 3. Oh, ooh. Well. This cav should be dead though. Right? Yeah, there we go. Should be dead. But that's another courser died, by the way. That cav just sacrificed itself. Wow. For 2 units of Pompey. Ooh, another cav died. Check. There's a promotion on this cav. Really needs to get it down. Get it full health over there. Wait, I think he can actually do more damage here, right? He can get these units to attack into this one. That's 1, 2. This one only has 1 movement, so he cannot attack. This one does have 3. I'm pretty sure he can take out either the knight or the courser here. Actually, I think he can take down both of them with this one. I don't think he will though. Let's see. He just moved it 1 left space. Maybe he doesn't realize he still has movement on some of these cavs. Rome will lose. That's the prediction. Most likely is calling it out. Yeah. Congress is only +3. Yeah, it's only +3. Also, GGG not optimizing tactics, but doesn't look like it matters. Yeah, true. I mean, it still will matter in a sense that he's slowing down his attack, allowing Rome to get a few more units out. If Rome gets too many units out, even the stronger cavs are going to be pushed out. Military science is 3 times from Marius, while we do have him with the pre-build still showing up here. He only has 4, 5, 6, maybe 6. Wow, that's just nasty. In-camera training projects coming out from 2 cities here, and I do see Amina is still the great general available. He's on 10 points right now, and he's going to try to get it down for these Guard Imperials to benefit from a general. And I gotta say, Tiritz is siege tactics in 3 turns here. He doesn't even have the cav technology. Okay, what's happening? Oh no, he actually let the coursers live. Oh, that's another one of his cavs down. Guess it is what it is. Oh, got to nationalism. I do see the core ability. And I gotta say, he's not actually building reinforcements, or at least I don't see them. Another cav. Trebuchet getting in range. We got cuirassiers from Thieves and Raketet, and I guess we do have Sheret and also Raketatan getting some. He did upgrade most of the knights that he had in Vatican City to defend off Mongolia's attack, but I think he has enough units over there, doesn't need more. That's exactly where he's sending them. This is what it is. I was hoping that he's going to keep up the pressure over Rome over here to keep him out, but to be honest, with the stats difference in between them, I think when they will have a little bit of time in the Congress, they will just be, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, Mr. Toast did go Frink, but he's not gonna lose that much science, right? He's on 250. Did he get Deep Khaldun? No. No, still. But I do see we did have Zankian actually picked up by Rome over here for an extra trader capacity. Not that it matters anymore. Oh man, this is a very strong play from TBD. A very strong play. Gotta say. I think he's just waiting for tanks and to kill Mongolia. JJJ, okay. Or Mr. Toes. Which one? Which one? S&D also managing to get to 200 science soon, getting a few more settlers out and getting that campus in Cadiz down. While I do see he did build mausoleum at Halicarnassus, he does also have Kilvaki Sivani in Colosseum showing up on his cities here. Didn't get to his industrialization yet, right? Or did he? Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. He does have the extra production on all of his tiles. And factory is coming around 478 points of production, more than double that Pompey has, Sprig has, Tiritz has. Actually, almost triple that Tiritz has. Okay, another cap down. Man, Pompey is managing to actually do so much damage here with his Just Knights. Okay, walls are going down in Puteoli. The first trebuchet did get through. Egypt is starting to get a few promotions on his units as well. And I do see him trying to figure out how he can actually put that city under siege. He does have the ability to take out another one of these knights. Not sure if he does want to actually get one of his calves in danger. Rome still 4 turns away from getting military science, while the majority of his pre-builds were knights at the beginning. Now he's getting a few more courses to try to fend off this attack and of course upgrade when he has the opportunity. That might be a bit too late though. Jeanne d'Arc did get recruited by Egypt, so he did manage to get a general for those calves, while I do see Amina did get recruited by France. We do have him still actually needing next turn to get the Guard Imperials going. So he's going to go directly to Indonesia's capital, right, to Maha Pahit. That's how it looks like. And we're going to have Tiritz with a few of these squadrons in the water that he can try to fend off this attack with. Oh, somebody upgraded something and I didn't see. Probably first fleet or something. Yeah, this one, Spain. In my opinion, it was TBD's game right after the peak stage because of the draft of civilizations. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it looks like we do have very strong, very strong draft indeed. Can agree with that. Oh man. Again, volcano and flood next to the city of Urumqi over there. Kick W. And GGG does have, by the way, the units that he can actually push out into Mongolia if he wants to, with the field cannons shooting at these Mongolian units. That's not going to be fun for the knights at all, actually. Does need a few more, though. He only has like 1, 2. He's getting a third one, fourth one, fifth one. Okay. He's starting to actually get going. Cuirassiers also coming out from Iunu and Raquet doesn't have that many units attacking into Rome, but I don't think it matters anymore. He kept Rome under 100 science, and I think that's what matters. He slowed him down significantly, so he gets an advantage in the next part of the game. Gorgo is slow as a Civ? I wouldn't really call it slow as a Civ, but I know what you mean. Wait a second, Puteoli? Oh, never mind. It was one of the knights. So Puteoli did get under siege, and it looks like we do have a lot of damage from the caps being done to it, but not enough to actually take that city down altogether. We do have another trebuchet here that still need to actually move in range, and it doesn't seem like, again, we do have resupplies. No resupplies. That's a bit unfortunate, and this lonely cav over here would need to actually get next to his other buddies. Wait, is Persia doing anything? No, not really. Just getting his industrialization bonuses up with the coal power plants getting into his industrial zones. He's gonna get those extra production going. This is Jover. Lancer is calling out. Good evening, sir. Hello. Indo often picked by French, but never seen this Civ being huge on non-naval maps. But I did see that. I did see actually Indonesia being huge multiple times on non-naval maps. I guess this time around it just didn't get the opportunity, especially with the attack from France at the beginning, maybe. Why don't you think Gorgo is slow Civ? It kind of depends on how you play it, to be honest. And I'm not sure exactly how to explain it, MNC. But I don't like. I've seen multiple games of Greece, and I don't think it's a slow Civ. It's just in this particular game, It kind of went sideways. That Colosseum slowed him down, like trying to go for Colosseum and not getting it slowed him down massively. Like by that point, he was on par with SND. After SND got Colosseum, it was just SND. There was no more Sprig. Well, I guess this will be one city taken away from Rome and that's it. But still, that's one city taken away from Rome because, you know, it is what it is. Oh, Pompey. He's not pumping today. Has a lot of units though. No gold. A lot of units, no gold. And there we go. City got taken down. We didn't even see when that city got taken down. Anyway, GGG did manage to take a city away from his opponent. He's also managing to defend the trade routes between him and Spain. While we do have a few of these units from Mongolia trying to get into the Spanish territory, they're getting discovered over here and also getting shot down by the frigate fleets. Massive army from Egypt going against Mongolia. Massive. Got Imperials? Marius, are you not upgrading? Marius? Oh, he didn't actually finish it yet. Wasn't he here for a few? Oh, he wants to get more Minotaurs. Got it. So he got one. Oh, actually now he has enough of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14 coming around. Very nice. Now that is a good number to go against Indonesia here. We do have Indo going for metal casting, so at least he's going to have cuirassiers and also field cannons on the defense. So I guess it will be hard to actually push through that defense. We do need to see if France is going to manage to get those extra intel points. At the moment, he doesn't have his level 2 spy in the cities of Indonesia. Actually, I don't see a single spy in the cities of Indonesia from anybody. Do you see a spy anywhere? Am I just not seeing it? No, he doesn't have a spy. There's no spy. No spy. But I'm pretty sure he got an extra 2-1, so I'm not sure exactly where he sent them. Maybe some to Gorgo, so this is still here. We got 2 level 1s actually in Ephesus and Sparta. Did he lose his level 2? Or is level 2 maybe it's just on the way towards Indonesia right now? Egypt will not push until combustion. Where is Egypt? He's getting buttress. I mean, he's going top 3 over here. I think he's gonna push. By the looks of it, he's pushing. As in, he's getting his units in position so he can get the field cannon attacks against Mongolia and then follow up with the cuirassiers against Mongolia. And to be honest, he can go look at this. Look how much flexibility these cuirassiers have because they can cross the rivers like this. This is insane. This is like super strong. He take rifling. Okay. So he's close, but not that close. He needs another 3 techs to get to combustion. Oh well. I guess he's not gonna lose that much science anyway. And we might actually need to see him getting some defense on the western side. Of course, he can get to steel walls quite quickly. The Rome did manage to get a lot of units out. Down to 66 science though and 47 culture, just as Malice 56 and 32. TDT is trying to get the extra science going, but he's only on 200 right now, while his opponents are on 222 and 274 of Mr. Toes. Yeah, there we go. GGG. Getting those field cannons to show up. Wait, Mario still didn't finish. He still didn't finish it. Oh my god, he's still 1 turn away from military science. He's doing this every turn, man. Do they have the gold to upgrade? Yeah, they do have the gold to upgrade. They're making a lot of gold per turn. And by the looks of it, the production capabilities are insane. SND 500, Mr. Toes 530. And I do see more banks coming around here from Mr. Toes to get that extra gold going for Alhambra in Gordian, while he's also finishing up the factories with the coal power plants. That production is just gonna go higher and higher. Did we have spy arriving here? No, still no spy in the cities of Indonesia. He will poke. Mongolia is irrelevant anyway? Yeah, he is. But the faster they're doing the damage against Mongolia, the faster I guess they're gonna see. Mexico City got defeated. Oh, this was the city that Mongolia had in the northeast. Send a few of those units to get his 6th city, actually. That's very unfortunate that man could not manage to get that many more cities out. He tried to lash out against his opponents, but it's just Yeah, they were too far away. They were too far away. Sancho Pancho also, good evening, sir. Egypt is MVP. Yes, looks like GGG is MVP. Well, we were making fun earlier that GGG is doing something against Twitch TOS or something. I was just making fun, and I guess yeah, we see big hot top stream over here, no, from GGG. Hot top stream, Cleopatra hot top stream into Rome territory. Perfect. Oops. Yeah, I guess GGG F that up. Definitely could work on his word moves here. I'm not saying maybe he just doesn't have time to think about them and just lashes out as quickly as he possibly can. Forbidden City in 3 tenths from Barcelona, while I do see there's a spy from Mongolia here deployed in his city centers. There were a few units that were trying to flank, but I don't think that's actually going to be a big thing. Do we have the level 2 spy showing up? No! Still no level 2 spy in Indonesia cities. Like, I was really expecting it. Does he still have the level 2 spy? What is the level 2 spy? No? No? Gorgo maybe? I mean, he did have 2 on Gorgo already. I don't think he got a 3rd one. So there's no spy anywhere? Where's the spy? Where's the spy of Catherine de Medici? The level 2? He probably lost it somewhere. There's no other way. Or it's either in transit towards Indonesia from Gorgo, or he lost it. I hope. I guess, you know, it is what it is. Guardian Imperials did get upgraded, and it looks like they're 88 strength against the Knight 72. But I do have to say they only have +3 intel, and of course, without the spy getting another 2 levels, yeah, they're not getting that damage done. Tiric is gonna get his ballistic, so he's gonna get cuirassier technology and also that field cannon to help him out. He's starting to upgrade Jongs over here. I do have to say the Jongs are not really gonna, you know, scratch the Guardian Imperials that badly. And Marius BW is getting that military engineer to start actually getting the pathways going towards Indonesia. It is kind of a defendable terrain over here on Indonesia. I wouldn't really say it's easy to actually get through. Okay, field cannons eating away the Mongolian defenses, especially the encampment by the looks of it. We got another row coming through, and also a bombard from Vatican City. While I do have to say at the moment Pompey is not actually moving his military from Aquila and Ravenna, we did jump into the new era, and we do have Dark Age across the board for TBD, while on the other side FTLV is gonna have a golden age on spree. He's finally starting to get some goal going. 83 goal points. Ding 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 ding. But we do have SND on 700, so I don't know. 700 production. I don't know about this, man. He siphon funded. I think it wasn't well. Oh yeah, he must have lost it. He might have lost it actually. Not must have. Might have. Yeah. True. Saving digit. Okay. Okay, be right back. 2 minutes. Well, now they're gonna have time to actually take a look at what's going on here. They might not like what's going on in the stats. Oh, they keep going. Honey duplicates, but Czech Republic loses a wildcard policy slot, and Indonesia did gain another 2 Diplo points. I don't think they care that much about Diplo, to be honest. Oh, Filkiana did get a Pro Bowl, and it looks like that Keshe got caught out in the open over there in the Filkiana range. Well, we do have to see on the other side, no? Yeah, it looks like JJJ is just gonna eat through the defenses. Malm is getting his military science in 3 turns, but JJJ is also not that far away from getting his combustion. We do have, where is JJJ? Getting square rigging. Okay, industrialization is gonna come up first by the looks of it, and he's starting to actually put defensive units against possible attack of Rome on the western side while he's finishing up that industrial zone from Racket. That is a +1 only. Unfortunately, didn't actually have time to put aqueduct next to it. Guard Imperials moving forward. Let's see. They don't really do more damage than Tiritz's Cuirassiers, unfortunately. Do we have core ability on him? Yeah, we do have the core ability. And I guess he does have quite a few of them that he can core them up. That the core ability should give him that extra damage that he needs to get against Tiritz here. Did anybody pick up Khaldun? No, Marco Polo got picked up by France. Gorgo did finally get his that one. Oh, Spain. Oh my god, Spain got Newton and Ibn Khaldun. Oh, he big. SND gonna be big. He big. It looks like JJJ is gonna need a 5-minute break. His What did he get? What did you think JJJ got? Did he get fish and chips? He's British, no? Fish and chips are all the rage over there, I heard. Yeah, there we go. So we got 5 minutes, boys. 5 minutes.
surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you trying to fight it? If it's me inviting.
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
Ding ding. Okay, we got TBD back. JJJ got his delivery. And we still don't see the level 2 oh, there we go. There we go. Level 2 spy in Mataram. There we go. So Marius PW, exactly when he's gonna start attacking, he's gonna get the spy ability. He's gonna get those extra +6 points. Beautiful. Plus the core ability, it kind of looks like this Cuirassiers, even with the +3 defender, might not actually have the opportunity to defend here properly. These Guard Imperials are not something you wanna see every day next to your borders, to be honest. Extremely strong units. And it's funny, right? Like a French team is gonna be beaten by a French nation. French things. Okay, let's see. Well, we're going in next turn because it looks like France. Oh, we can see the damage. 98 strength, and that's without the spy ability. He's gonna, oh my god, he's gonna be 104 strength on the Guard Imperial calls on attack. He's gonna almost one-shot the Cuirassiers of Indonesia. He's not gonna like this. Like, definitely Indonesia's not gonna like this. How far away is Indonesia from his own core ability? I think he has it, no? I don't see the Cuirassiers having movement to check. Maybe quadrims. Yeah, he does have the fleet ability, so he has the core ability. It's just number of units. Yeah, that is fine. French team not securing France first. Yeah, I know, right? They didn't take Eleanor or Catherine de Medici. Catherine de Medici, I think, is actually a lot of the times undervalued as a nation. Like, super strong. Super strong in simming. You've seen so many times T-Tube do amazing with it. Genghis is also a strong pick. Yes. I think actually it was a bit of a misplay from Malm. I think he should have realized that he's not gonna do that much damage with his units because he was far away. Too far away to attack into Persia properly, too far away to attack into Egypt properly, and he needed to settle a lot more cities actually, to keep up in the science and in the text basically. And he didn't, so yeah, here we are. And now Egypt is pushing through. He's not gonna wait for combustion. So they're gonna push Mongolia. They just stopped pushing Rome because he's kind of irrelevant anyway. They're gonna push Indonesia, which is the top performer here. The top performer from FDLV. Okay, Guard Imperials making their way, and of course the military engineers keeps building pathways there. Indonesia is trying to actually build up his Jong count, but look at this, the Jongs are totally useless. 108 defense on the Guard Imperials, and 113 on the, oh my god, he has +9. Yeah, he has +9 activated, guys. 113 Guard Imperial core against his opponent. Kick W. Oh, I see. It was an extra. He got an extra +5 from the Dark Age card. We didn't see that. We didn't see that he was missing that. I was wondering where those extra points of attack damage came from. But yeah, Titits has a problem. Oh, he's getting he doesn't have the spy activated in Amboise. He's getting sources over here. At least he can tone down +3 from his opponent. A perfectly balanced unit. Yeah, Menjack, good evening, sir, and welcome. There is an Indo spy on Amboise here, but it's not activated. He does have the general with him, right? Yeah, it's Amina. We have more generals. So Marco Polo did get recruited. Admirals. Nobody cares about them. Imhotep did also get recruited by Greece. I guess he's gonna get the opportunity to build up something. Colossus, I guess he got it. We did have on Spain, Forbidden City finishing up next turn. And I do see he's building up his aqueduct count. Statue of Liberty is gonna get denied. And of course, Tirits is, well, production capabilities on Tirits are not that great anyway. 241. Military engineer still needs like 3 more turns to get going. And it looks like we do have a core that we can check. Oh, he's double tapping cores, guys. The Guard Imperials are double tapping cores. Like, oh my god, and also one-shotting cuirassiers if they're just on hills. Yeah, this is not gonna go down well. TDs must see the number. Like, look at this, guys. The cuirassier basically dies attacking into the 117 strength of the Guard Imperial. Imagine if they didn't take 2 eras to get to target. Yeah, true. They're so slow. True. And of course, he got lucky that they were so close to him. And the continent split was awesome, by the way, for France. He has a few units actually going towards Palembang, and it looks like 2 of these Guard Imperials are gonna get slowly some damage done over there. Has a few more peoples that also need to be upgraded and are building Guard Imperials from some of his cities. And what do we have here? So, oh my god, this is gonna be quick. Well, I guess that wall is gonna go up anyway, so he can't get there. But the K-Shakes are just gonna be... Look at this. We got like 4-5 K-Shakes remaining here next to Ulaanbaatar. He has no more meat shield. 0 meat shield between the units of Egypt and the units of Mongolia. 0 meat shield. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because all of these units are just gonna die one shot next turn. They're all gonna die. What's going up in Mahapa Heat? Not gonna matter that much. There is a siege tower with this military, and they're gonna just do full damage against the city center anyway. Bypass the walls. We got a few field cannons also coming out, and I do want to double check the damage. 73 attack strength against the guard of 111. Yeah, that's not really happening as TDs was planning, is it? Okay, France did manage to get another level 2 spy in the city of Ephesus, stealing a great work of art. 2 great work heists. He's pulling off 2 great work heists. Okay. Dino, good evening, sir, on YouTube. Also, Muffin Man, hello there, sir. How does this version of Civ6 work? Is this just a 4v4 the domination only game? It's no, all of the victory conditions are available for them. It just depends on how the game goes, basically, what kind of victory they're gonna have, Muffin Man. But yeah, it's a 4v4 and team setup. So that's one of the cuirassiers down. Should be another one down. It looks like we're gonna have them moving also, these guys moving towards Palembang. Still walls anytime soon. Rifling coming up in 3-4 TDs is gonna take a while. And yeah, there we go. K-Shakes just died next to Ulaanbaatar, and these cuirassiers will have enough damage to attack into the city center, also using the field cannon strength. Doing the same thing in Urumqi. They're not even taking that much damage attacking into the city center. Lol. Yeah, he's just not gonna care. He's gonna chew through the walls. Man is getting military engineering next turn, and he's getting also to pump out a cab from Al Malik. At least that will increase the garrison defense of his cities and also the wall strength. Well, I guess alongside with the wall strength. Medieval walls, Mahapa Heat. Some universities coming out. Level 2 spy from Greece on Nantes though. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore anyway. Spain did manage to plug in Governor Reina so he can get those extra gold points. I gotta say, gold looks very nice on TBD. 160 on Mr. Toes, 177 in SND. Marius is positive, JGG is positive both. And look at the production, 681 on SND. Mr. Toes is 600 of his own. Why would you build a campus on Torres? Wonder Tile, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I was wondering that myself earlier when he placed it down. I don't know. Maybe somebody got drunk. I have no idea. No medic on France. Yeah, one movement speed would be very nice indeed. But yeah, he doesn't have it. Does he need it though? He's gonna start getting promotions on these anyway. It's one-shotting field cannons. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he needs it. I do see the spy did get activated, by the way. This Indonesian spy is doing the listening post, and it's only +6 intel right now on Indonesia. Siege Tower is gonna get to couple together with the Guard Imperial, and we'll start doing the damage against that encampment. Oh, that's a victory right there! TBD goes through! FDLV is out of the competition. We do have them going next. We're going to see what's gonna happen over there. Oh, we're getting to the meat of the games. Well, we do have quite lead from TBD going into this game. So much more stats and so many more production points. Chad was saying they won by draft, and it looks like they got lucky with the map also. We didn't see them actually getting any kind of remaps going. They went on 0, and that's it. Let's get this. Debrief. Click. Oh, competition. Nice. Ooh, clan fight in Beyond Horizon. What is this? Oh, it's not up yet. Or did it finish so fast? Like, these games are very quick. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow actually. It's tomorrow 9 p.m. Just gonna need to wait for the boys here. A second. Finish the prediction. TBD. There we go. Big game. Beautiful game, actually. Oh, I need to open up the launch. Give me a second. We had a bit of a problem with at the beginning. They, for some reason, they had problems with the chat. So yeah.
I actually joined their voice. GG.
GG, well played.
GG's. Toes crashing their device channel, what the fuck? GG's.
Oh man, but Tolmek over there, they definitely seems very balanced, Civ. Very balanced.
It seemed very balanced to me, yeah.
Yeah. Man, those units just moving, not caring about the rivers, gave you so much of an advantage.
Yeah, it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty disgusting. I didn't realize how funny that was.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never played the Civ before, so yeah. Good start.
You did a little bit fumble around in Rome. You didn't want to focus on taking cities, or what was it then?
No, I was doing moves on Genghis at the same time, or I was losing all my first moves and just messing it up. Like, I should have just focused on taking the Rome city and Genghis second.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I needed
Yeah,
to
that
get
happens.
slices on where I was first moving, basically.
And that attack of Marius on Greece.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Hopeless and just useless.
I mean, yeah, it's Congress. I mean, he had a general, which is the only reason why I didn't get more fucked. But it's still, I don't know. I mean, he's like the only guy who actually has a game on their team, right? And I'm gonna go guards into Indo anyway.
Yeah.
So if I just ram anything into him, the game is pretty much over.
I think you could have had another city, but you chose to go for the pillages. I guess at that point you just needed more resources, more gold.
No, I couldn't kill another city. I'm pretty confident of that.
The one next to the lake.
Olympia?
Yeah. You don't have first
yeah.
moves, or you weren't
Nah,
secure?
there's no way it would have worked. I do have first moves, but there's no way.
Okay.
Like the bottom one was flat. I guess this is also flat, but it's more. I don't know. I can see the slam on City Center. I think I only had 2 tiles in Olympia, then it won't work. Like my no, I don't think it would work.
Okay. I was thinking you could slam it last turn, then first turn, first move.
I heavily doubt it could. It needs 9 or 4 slams, and I don't think it wouldn't. Maybe I missed it, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't.
Okay.
Like I'm hovering the slam, so I mean maybe I missed it, but I'm pretty sure if I could have killed it, I would have. Alright. I guess maybe the other people are coming.
Yeah, they're sitting there. We had a problem with their voice comms. Not sure exactly what's going on with Discord.
Probably Ben was having the same issue, to be honest, with the voice service. So, no, thanks again.
I see.
Yeah, GG's.
GG, well played. Well, there we have it. We had them coming out. It looks like we do have, so Unlucky did win against TBD, put TBD into the bottom, TBD did win against Freritos de la Vega, and we do have them next. I do need to actually, wait a second, I do need to actually, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Just needed to refresh. Kick. This is what it is. Okay. Give me a sec. This. There we go. So they're gonna meet Meow. No? Ah, no. Wait a second. They're fighting Unlucky again for the third spot, right? They're gonna need to fight Unlucky, and then they're gonna meet Meow. Meow is over here with a 1 win in the great final. 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks, and we're gonna know the winner. Well, have a good evening, everybody, and I do hope you enjoyed your time with me tonight. I do hope you're also gonna keep following the competition. We do still have a few more games to show up over here in the next few weeks. Have a great evening, everybody, and also I do hope you're gonna have a great weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Bye, bye, bye.
Somewhere, like a star.
We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold it.